A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Hey, Abbott.
Yes, Costello?
Are you the manager of this baseball team?
Yes.
Well, now that I'm down here for spring training, I would like to know some of the guys' names on the team, so when I meet them on the street or in the ballpark, I'll be able to say hello to them.
Well, naturally, I'll introduce you to the boys and a regular bunch of boys we have. But you know, strange as it may seem, they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
Funny names.
Yes, nicknames, pet names, you know, like Dizzy Dean.
Is Brother Daffy?
Daffy Dean.
I'm their cousin.
Now, what's your first name?
Goofy.
That's what I thought. Well, let's see, we have on the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
And I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know's on third.
Wait a minute. Are you the manager?
Yes.
You know the guy's name?
Well, I should.
Who's on first?
That's right.
I mean, the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The fellow on first base.
Who is on first?
Well, what are you asking me for?
I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Who is on first?
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Have you got a contract with the first baseman?
Well, certainly.
Who signed the contract?
Well, naturally. You wouldn't expect anybody else to sign it.
But who?
Yes.
Look, when you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
He does.
Oh, absolutely.
All I'm trying to find out is what is the guy's name on first base?
Oh, now, wait a minute. Let's straighten that out. What is on second base?
Who's on second?
Who is on first?
One base at a time.
I know, but don't change the players around.
I'm not changing anybody. I only want to know what's the guy's name on first base.
But I'm telling you what is on second.
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who is on first?
That's what I want to find out.
I know, but who is who and what is what? Don't change it.
Look, that don't mean nothing to me. All I want to know is what's the guy's name on first base.
But what is on second base?
Who's on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him.
How did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mention the third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who is playing first?
Never mind first. I want to know what's the guy's name on third base.
But what's on second?
Who's on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again.
Well, I can't change the name.
Let you and I stay on third base.
Now, what do you want to know?
Now, who is playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
Who am I putting on third base?
Yes, but we don't want him there.
You don't want who there?
No.
So what's the guy's name belongs there?
No, what belongs on second?
Who's on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base. I suppose. You got outfield?
Naturally.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I don't know. I just thought I'd ask you.
Well, I just thought I'd say.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Oh, no, who is playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Look, the left fielder's name.
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look, you've got a pitcher on the team.
Wouldn't this be a fine team without a pitcher?
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you, man.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now listen. Who is not pitching? Who is...
I'll break your rhyme. You say who's on first.
Go ahead, have it.
I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know. Third base. You got a catcher?
Absolutely.
The catcher's name.
Today?
Today. And tomorrow's pitching.
Now you've got it.
That's all. We got a couple of days on the team.
Well, I can't help that.
You know, I'm a catcher, too.
I know that.
Now, I'll get behind the plate. I'll do some fancy catching, and tomorrow's pitching on my team.
Mm-hmm.
The heavy hitter gets up. Tomorrow throws the ball, and the guy up bunts the ball. Now, when he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I want to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Well, that's all you have to do.
Is to throw it to first base.
So?
Who's got it?
Naturally.
Oh, naturally's got it.
No. Who's got it?
Naturally.
That's right.
Well, that's what I said.
That's right.
Now, I pick up the ball and I throw it to naturally.
No, you throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's right.
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
That's what I heard it then.
That's right.
Now, I pick up the ball and I throw it to who?
That's right.
Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs to second.
Mm-hmm.
Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. A triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to be caught. Why? I don't know. He's on third, and I don't give a darn.
What was that?
I said, I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
Oh, I'm a bad boy.
That's right, folks. C for comedy, A for Abbott, M for Maxwell, E for Ennis, L for Lou Costello. Yes, they spell camel. Your taste will tell you about Camel's rich, full flavor. Your throat will welcome Camel's cool mildness. So draw up a chair for tonight's show starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Hey, Costello. Will you listen to me, please? Did you go hunting with your Uncle Artie Stebbins last Saturday?
What did you say?
I say, did you go hunting with your Uncle Artie Stebbins last Saturday?
Yeah, a terrible thing happened. A great big bear sneaked up behind us, grabbed Uncle Artie's gun out of his hands and stuck it in his back.
What did Uncle Artie do?
What could he do? He married the bear's daughter.
Never mind that. Did you see any big game?
I saw a giraffe, but I didn't shoot him. He had a sore throat.
Well, there's nothing worse than a giraffe with a sore throat.
Oh, yes, there is.
What?
A centipede with corns.
You dummy. I didn't think you ever went hunting in your life, and I don't believe you did. I'll bet you haven't even got a hunting license.
I have, too. Here it is.
Wait a minute. This is no hunting license. This is a picture of Hetty Lamar.
You hunt what you like, and I'll hunt what I like.
You hunter. Boy, that's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, my brother and I, we used to hunt alligators.
Alligators?
Yeah, one time an alligator was just about to attack my brother-in-law. I fired off both barrels of my trusty rifle.
Did you kill the alligator?
See this wallet?
Genuine alligator?
No, genuine brother-in-law.
Nonsense. Come here, look at this. You see this picture? Now, I trapped all these rabbits last winter. Now, how many would you say there are?
876.
That's exactly right. Oh, wait a minute. How did you guess it?
Oh, I just count the legs and divide by 4.
Costello, have you ever been in Africa on safari?
No, but I've been in New York on safari.
A safari in New York?
Yeah, the Staten Island safari. And also the Hoboken safari.
Oh, now, come on, that's ridiculous.
Lots of safaris around there.
Hey, listen to me, though. You should have been with me on my elephant hunt. Oh, there I was, surrounded by elephants. One big bull elephant started towards me. I said to myself, I'm trapped. Abbott, you're trapped. Should I run or stand here and shoot the bull?
You've been doing all right up to now.
All right. Well, I shot. The elephant fell and broke a tusk.
Broke a what?
A tusk.
Tusk to you two and a couple of poo-poos.
Oh, no. A tusk is valuable. We use 50,000 elephants a year just to make billiard balls.
My, how do they train those big, clumsy beasts to do such delicate work?
I can see you know nothing about elephants.
I once hunted elephants in India with an old acquaintance of mine. And an elephant sat on them. Someday I got to go back there.
Why?
To scrape up an old acquaintance. Yeah, but did you ever shoot a zebra?
Yes, I did.
Could I have the zebra skin?
Oh, what do you want with a zebra skin?
My Aunt Minnie is in Alcatraz, and she needs a new fur coat.
No, that's silly, Costello. However, I have a stuffed rhinoceros you can have. Of course, you know what a rhinoceros is, don't you?
Oh, sure. That's a hippopotamus with a radiator cap.
No.
Now, come on out there. I know you're breathing.
All right. Costello, this is the last week of the big game hunting season. Now, tomorrow I'm going hunting in the high Sierras, and I'd like you to come along with me.
Oh, gee, thanks, Abbott. Say, you've done a lot of hunting. What do they call those little flies that buzz around the animals?
Gnats.
I asked you a civil question. What do they call those little flies?
Gnats.
And that's to you, too, brother.
No, you don't. Gnats are the flies that annoy the animals. Of course, some of them have ticks.
Why don't they take the ticks and give those flies a good thrashing?
I didn't say sticks, I said ticks. For instance, there's deer sticks.
The deer ticks?
Certainly deer ticks.
Who wound them up?
Oh, nobody wound them up.
And what makes them tick? Somebody must have slipped a groon in his groove.
Now, Stella, when I say, listen to me, please. When I say deer ticks, I don't mean the deer ticks. I mean deer ticks.
Abbott, let me smell your breath.
Oh, come on, please, talk sense. The deer has ticks, and the ticks bother the deer.
They used to bother me when I went to school.
Ticks bothered you in school?
Yeah. Arithmetics, mathematics. And one time a tick got me in trouble with the teacher.
Oh, now, wait a minute. How could a tick get you in trouble with the teacher?
I ticked my tongue out at the teacher, and she trounced the tweet of my trousers with a twat.
Look, I'm talking about animal ticks. Hundreds of animals in the woods have ticks.
That must be a pretty sound when hundreds of animals get together and they all start ticking at once.
No, listen, Costello, listen to me. Deer have ticks. Elks have ticks. And one time my father shot a moose with ticks. Now, do you know what I'm talking about?
Sure, your father's moose ticks.
No. Costello, you're getting more stupid every day. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to say to you. I've tried to improve your mind, but I just can't seem to get anywhere.
Why don't you face it, Abbott? You're a failure. Well, here I am, Abbott, and I'm all ready to go hunting with you up in the mountains.
Oh, that's fine, Costello. How is your hunting equipment?
I got the best, Abbott. Look, Cornell Wilde's old address book.
Costello, hunting is a serious sport. Now, suppose you came face to face with a big Bruin. What would you do?
Ask him for a ticket to the Rose Bowl game.
Oh, you know, Marilyn Maxwell and Skinny Ennis are going to meet us at the hunting lodge, and I hope you brought something along.
I did. I brought a quart of bourbon in case somebody gets the chills. What are you bringing, Abbott?
The chills. Costello, did you bring a gun?
Oh, yes, here it is. This is my sawed-off shotgun.
Wait a minute. Where is the handle?
How do you like that? I sawed off the wrong end.
Yeah, come on, Costello. Marilyn and Skinny are waiting for us at the hunting lodge in the mountains. Let's go.
Hiya, fat, flabby, and flat-headed.
No, wait a minute. Don't insult Costello, Skinny. Don't be a pill.
Skinny ain't no pill. He's too long and narrow.
Well, thank you, Costello.
You're a capsule. You're a funny-looking hunter, Skinny. Do you know anything about guns?
I know guns inside and out. Why, man, when I was a kid with the circus, they used to shoot me out of an air rifle. What do you know about hunting, Costello?
Have you seen that big bear rug in my living room?
Sure.
Well, I shot that bear myself. What a battle. It was either me or the bear.
Well, I'm glad it was the bear. You'd make an awful lumpy rug.
Hey, look, Costello, here comes Marilyn Maxwell.
Hi, boys. And hello, Louis, honey, my chubby little chuckling chipmunk.
Oh, Marilyn, my sugar-coated sharpshooter. Plug me with a buckshot of your kisses.
Louis, honey, how do you like my hunting outfit? That's Fifth Avenue.
Get a load of mine. Army surplus.
Oh, Louis, it's going to be fun hunting with you. What's your favorite wild game?
Post office.
Louis, post office isn't a wild game.
It is the way I play it.
Ah, Louis, my little snowman, come melt in my arms.
Gee, Marilyn, when I'm close to you like this, I just can't seem to break away.
Well, why not?
My nose is caught in the trigger of your shotgun.
Well, Louis, if you'll excuse me, I'll go up to the hunting lodge and freshen up. As they say in Spanish, mañana o ya noches to you.
And your mama's own nice shirt to you, too.
Hey, Costello, look up on that mountaintop. Now, there is a mother stork and two little storks.
Yeah, Abbott. Can I ask you a question?
Well, certainly.
When the mama stork talks things over with the little storks, who does she say brings the babies?
Help! Beg pardon, stranger. Is there a skinny hombre in your party?
Yes, there is. Why?
Well, you better go over there and get him. A gopher just dragged him down into its hole.
Who are you, stranger?
I'm the game warden.
Yeah? What's your game, Warden?
Partner, I'll tell you, it's parcheesi. But being up here in the wild country so much, I trained 3 little skunks to play bridge with me.
Is it a steep game?
No, we only play for 1/10 of a cent.
Warden, we're after some big game. Have you seen any hereabouts?
Hereabouts? Abbott, I thought we came up here to shoot deer. I wouldn't shoot a poor little hereabouts for anything in the world. Anybody that will shoot a little hereabouts and make a widow out of a sheabouts ought to be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, shut up, you idiot. How about it, Warden? Is there any big game around here?
Well, there's a ferocious mountain lion that has been terrorizing the countryside. He's been killing the farmers' chickens, and he's even been stealing eggs.
At the price eggs are now, I don't blame him.
That's a reward of $1,000 to the man that gets that mountain lion. One of you boys ought to trap him.
Which one of us would you suggest?
Why don't you try it, Tubby? You got the biggest trap.
Hey, who are those guys?
That's the Nebraska football team. Now, remember, if you shoot that lion, I'll give you $1,000 for its skin. I need it to make stockings.
What kind of stockings can you make out of lion skin?
Nylon stockings. So long, Lordhead.
Hey, you hear that, fellas? The lion's just north of us.
Which way south?
Come here, you coward. If you're afraid, you're not afraid to take a chance. You understand?
Yeah.
I'll take this cane. You see it?
Yeah.
The lion won't bite you if you're carrying a cane.
Yeah, but how fast do I have to be carrying the cane? I ain't monkeying around with no lines, Abbott. The last time I saw a lion was in the Adirondack Mountains.
What happened?
I snapped at the lion, then the lion snapped at me, and then something whizzed past.
What was it?
Kansas City.
Quiet. I hear something. Listen.
I love you. Ouch.
I love you. Ouch!
I love you. Ouch.
I love you. Ouch!
Costello, what was that?
2 porcupines necking.
All right, Costello. All right, now take it easy, kid. I'm right in back of you. Don't worry about me. Here's the mouth of the cave. Now, go in there. That's a pal for you. I let you go in and get the lion, don't I?
You want me to go in and get the lion?
Certainly, I'm your friend.
Why don't you go in and get the lion?
Oh, what do you mean? You want me to go in? I have a family.
Oh, what I got?
Never mind what you've got. You go ahead and get that lion.
Okay.
Hey, what's the matter? You scared? Look at you. Your knees are knocking.
I always knock before I enter a cave.
Take it easy. Buck up, Costello. And remember, make the lion believe you're not afraid of him.
I couldn't be that deceitful.
You've got to think of those poor people who've lost their cattle and their chickens and their eggs on account of that lion. How can you face them, Costello? Think of it. How can you face them when they may be starving?
How can I face that lion? He may be starving, too.
Oh, there you are, Louis, honey. Oh, I'm so proud of you. I know you're going in that cave and kill that lion just for me.
I am?
Yes. And Louis, honey, I'd do anything for you. Why, I'd climb the highest mountain. I'd swim the deepest river.
How do you like that? Here I am facing death, and this dame is going to go out climbing and swimming. Okay, I'll go in. But if that lion runs out, don't nobody shoot at him.
Why not?
I may be inside of him. Gee, it's certainly dark in this lion's cave.
Why don't you light a match?
Who said that?
It's me, the lion.
What do you know? A talking lion. I gotta tell Abbott, Skinny, and Merlin about this.
Oh, no, you must never tell anyone. I'm a hermit, and I just hate people. I wear this lion skin to scare them away. I live in this cave all alone.
How did you find this cave with all the housing shortage?
I subleased it from a bear that went on the road with the skating act.
You must get lonesome here all alone. Why don't you get a roommate?
I had a roommate and elk. And then the meat shortage came along.
You mean that...
See this tooth hanging on this watch chain?
Yeah?
Well, it ain't mine.
Look, Mr. Hermit, my girl is outside. I promised her I'd bring out the lion. Give me that lion skin and I'll take it out there and everybody will think you're dead and nobody will bother you anymore.
Here, take the skin. Oh, goody. Now I can be a real hermit. And then I won't be bothered by Lucille Ball, Betty Grable, or Marilyn Maxwell.
Gee, do they call you?
No, that's what bothers me.
Hey, look. Here comes Costello out of the cave.
Oh, my hero. Look, he has the lion skin.
Who is the greatest hunter of them all? Bring 'em back alive, Costello.
When there is danger, who's the one they call? Bring 'em back alive, Costello.
Once I found a baby leopard milk, I filled his tummy, and then in some Egyptian tomb, I helped him find his mummy.
He taught Tarzan everything he knows. When in danger, he's not yellow.
Who looks dapper in his hunting clothes? No one but my handsome fellow.
One day I caught a tiger, I wasn't even trying, and in the movie house I caught a Metro Goldwyn lion.
Brave Jeff and Dee, a threat to Clyde Beatty, the greatest hunter of them all.
Costello.
Yeah?
You've hunted a lot of big game. Tell me, did you ever hunt bear?
I can't, Abbott. The bushes tickle me. Once I saw a mink, though. I saw a mink crying in the woods. I picked him up and I said to him, though you'll be a coatful on a Turner, left, mink, left. Though you'll be a lovely hat for Myrna, left, mink, left. At Ciro's, you'll have the best table. Think of those whole nights with Betty Shapiro. When you're on display at Bullock's Wilshire, giggle, meat, giggle. All your cares will vanish if your tail will wiggle, meat. Oh, wiggle, meat. And don't be depressed. Keep your skin up. When you see Frank Buck, just
Honey, my brave adventurer, someday you must take me hunting with you.
I will, Marilyn, my love. And you can ride on my Papa Jackass.
A Papa Jackass? Well, how do you know he's married?
All jackasses are married.
Oh, my hero. Let's celebrate tonight. We'll go to the smartest restaurant for dinner, see the best show in town, and then visit all the swanky nightclubs. Then I'll kiss you goodnight and after you've gone and left me crying, after you've gone, there's no denying how lonesome I'll be. There's no one I'll see until she finds another sucker like me.
Who knows these songs go better than a book? Bring 'em back alive, Costello.
Who'll charm a snake with one hypnotic look? Bring him back alive, Costello.
I caught a baby penguin. He looks so awful cute. I haven't got the penguin, but I'm wearing his dress suit.
Who makes the wildest antler look so tame? No one else but you, Costello.
He makes the others hang their heads in shame. He's so groovy, he's so mellow.
I captured famous animals from every living herd. I even caught a Detroit tiger sliding in the third.
The greatest hunter of them all. The greatest hunter of them all.
Oh, boy. What a tough battle. But I won. Hey, Abbott, there is the lion's skin.
Wait a minute, Costello. There's something phony about this. Turn that skin over. I thought so. There's a label on that lion's skin, Costello. Come on, read it.
Eastern Columbia, Broadway at night.
By the way, Costello, the December 10th issue of Look magazine has printed the pictures of your big barbecue party for the kids.
Yes. Did you see it, Abbott?
I did. I saw your picture, your wife's picture, your kids' pictures, and my picture. But I didn't see my wife Betty's picture. And I know they took Betty's picture. Now, where's my wife's picture? Why wasn't it in there?
Well, the fellow that took your wife's picture couldn't develop it.
Why not?
He was afraid to go into the dark room with it alone.
Oh, good night.
C-A-M-E-L-S. That's right, folks. C for comedy, A for Abbott, M for Maxwell, E for Ennis, L for Lou Costello. Put them all together and they spell Camel. Experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. Let your own experience tell you why more people are smoking Camels than ever before. And draw up a chair for tonight's Camel Show starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Costello, come here. Costello, will you come over here, please? Will you listen to me? What are you writing on that pad?
Hey, Abbott.
What are you writing on that pad?
I'm just making out a list of girls I'm going to kiss next week. Here's who I got picked out. Lizzie Schwartz, Maggie Mugglemeyer, Tessie Tinfoil, Lana Turner.
Now, wait a minute. Lana Turner wouldn't kiss you.
Oh, no?
Oh, no.
Then I'll scratch her off my list.
I love you. You dummy, always thinking of girls. Girls, girls, girls. Now, great men don't waste their time on girls. Where do you suppose Benjamin Franklin would have been if he'd have thought of girls all of the time?
In the front row at Earl Carroll's?
No. Costello, I've been telling you for the past 3 weeks. You've got to quit chasing girls and get yourself a job. Look how sloppy you are. Look at your socks.
I can't help my socks, Abbott. It's those new Hickok plastic garters.
What's the matter with them?
Your socks stay up, but your legs fall down. Luke Costello. Here, boy.
Right away, Paso.
I'm looking for Luke Costello.
Boy, he is Luke Costello.
The famous Luke Costello. The one and only Luke Costello.
Yes.
That's me. Gee, I listen to you on the radio every Thursday night. You break me up when you say, how do you do?
Wait a minute. That ain't me. That's the Mad Russian.
You're saying? Who's going to take this telegram?
I'll take it.
It's collect, $14.
He'll take it. Don't give it to me. Here, boy. Hey, Costello, this telegram is from Joe DiMaggio. Listen to this. Dear Lou, as you know, I am recovering from a foot operation. I would appreciate you taking my place. Appreciate you taking my place on the New York Yankees until I recover. Please report to the Yankee Stadium immediately. Signed, Joe DiMaggio.
Abbott.
Hey, that's wonderful.
That's the news I've been waiting for. I'm going to be a big league ball player.
Yes.
DiMaggio probably heard about my playing with the Cucamonga Wildcats last year.
You a ball player? I don't believe it, Costello. You know nothing about ball.
Oh, no, I eat baseball. I live baseball. All night when I'm asleep, I dream about baseball.
Don't you ever dream about girls?
What, and Miss might turn up at bat?
Oh! What's the matter with you?
Yes. And another thing, Abbott. What page are you on?
Never mind what page you're on.
Another thing, Abbott. Not only that, in Paterson, New Jersey, I worked out with a baseball team. I used to stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Why did you stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning?
This was a girls' baseball team.
Costello, if you're going to play with the New York Yankees, you really have to know something about big league baseball, Lou.
I know all about baseball.
All right, suppose there's a left-handed pitcher pitching. What do?
I put in a right-handed batter.
Now, suppose there's a right-handed pitcher pitching.
I put in a left-handed batter.
But now I trick you. I take out the right-handed pitcher and put in a left-handed pitcher.
Then I double-cross you. I take out my left-handed batter and put in a right-handed batter.
Now, wait a minute. Where are you getting all those right-handed batters?
The same place where you're getting all those left-handed pitchers.
Oh.
Hello, Bud. Hello, Louis, honey.
It's Marilyn Maxwell.
Hello, Marilyn. I've got great news. I'm going to play ball with the New York Yankees. I'm taking you along as a pitcher.
Oh, now, Costello, Marilyn Maxwell can't pitch.
Oh, no? You should see all the guys she struck out that were trying to get to first base. This kid has got some nice curves.
Oh, Louis, you're so sweet. But I do hope you be careful. You know big league baseball is a very dangerous game.
Oh, what's dangerous about baseball, Marilyn?
Well, I read in the paper this morning that in the opening game in Boston, 5 players died on base.
Marilyn, You don't seem to know much about baseball. Let me show you how to play indoor baseball. First, I put my left arm around your waist. Then I snuggle my head on your shoulder like this. Then I press my cheek against your cheek.
Oh, wait a minute, Costello. That's not the way to play indoor baseball.
How do you like that? Every season, new rules.
Well, goodbye and good luck, Louis. I just know you'll become famous with those New York Yankees.
Marilyn's right, Costello. This is your chance to become famous. Now, you've got a good job as a baseball player. And you might find your proper niche in life.
Yes, I might. I mean, after all, if I find my... What will I find?
A niche. You'll find your niche.
Abbott, when I find an itch, I scratch it.
No. What in the world are you talking about?
An itch. I once had the 7-year itch.
What happened?
I scratched real fast and got rid of it in 3.5 years.
I'm not talking about that kind of an itch. I mean an itch in life. An itch in life is what everyone is looking for. Anyone who is successful has found a niche.
Well, if that's the case, I know an Airedale that is doing very well.
Listen to me, Costello. When I say an itch, I don't mean an itch like you have when you have an itch. I mean an itch like you have when you have a notch.
Oh, you don't mean an itch like an itch when you have an itch. You mean an itch like you have when you have a notch.
Now you've got it.
Now I've got it. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Costello, why do you mash everything up like that? You're the most mixed-up man I ever saw.
Well, maybe it's because I fell on my mother's mix master this morning. She had a tip for mashed potatoes. I'm more mother.
I know that, you idiot. All I'm trying to tell you is that a niche is a notch. Catch?
Notch.
All right. Now you know that a niche is a notch. You know that both of them are the same.
Yes.
Now, I could have a notch and you could have a niche.
Yes, niche to me and notch to you.
I'm only trying to impress you the importance of being a big league ball player and having a good income. Did you ever draw a nice, big, fat salary?
No, I never drew a fat celery, but I once sketched a skinny tomato.
No. So when I say draw, I don't mean draw like you draw when you draw. I mean draw like you draw when you draw a salary.
Abbott, let me smell your breath. Mm-hmm. Just as I thought. You've drawn one too many already.
Listen to me, please. When I say you draw a salary, I mean you draw money.
Now he's got me drawing money. Wait till the FBI finds out about this. I'll probably draw 20 years in a clink. And they don't feed you any celery in there either.
Costello, when I say you draw money, I mean you draw like you draw money to spend it. Not like when you draw on an easel.
That's what I always say. With money, it's easel come, easel go.
Everybody draws money. I draw money. I've been drawing money for years. My brother draws money. He's been drawing money for years.
You draw, and your brother draws?
Certainly.
Just as I thought. You and your brother are an old pair of drawers.
Experience is the best teacher.
It happened shortly after the end of the war. 2 cigarettes glow in the dusk on the veranda of a country house as a man and woman are chatting. The woman remarks,
Robert, you've changed your cigarette brand. This is a Camel. I can tell without even looking.
Yes, I have changed my brand. You know how we smoked whatever cigarettes we could get during the war?
Don't I?
Yes, I must have tried all the brands during that shortage. That's when I found I liked Camel's best.
And weren't you right?
Yes, experience is the best teacher. During the wartime shortage, people smoked whatever cigarettes they could get. It was this experience that taught millions the differences in cigarette quality. As smokers tried cigarette after cigarette on their T-zones, that's T for taste and T for throat, it was Camel's rich, full flavor and cool mildness that stood out from all the others. The result?
Today, more people smoke Camels than ever before.
Experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. And while you light up a Camel, here's Skinny Ennis with Linda.
When I go to sleep, I never count sheep. I count all the charms about Linda. Lately it seems all of my dreams, I walk with my arms about Linda. But what good does it do me? For Linda doesn't know I exist. Can't help feeling gloomy. Think of all the loving I've missed. We pass on the street, my heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop her a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, And when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine. On the street, my heart skips a beat. I say to myself, hello, Linda. If only she'd smile, I'd stop her a while, and then I would get to know Linda. But miracles still happen, and when my lucky star begins to shine, with one lucky break, I'll make Linda mine.
Be a big league ball player, you've got to get yourself in shape. Now, from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m., you lift weights. From 9 to 10, deep knee bends. 10 to 11, skip rope. 11 to 12, run 5 miles.
12 to 1, I'll never make it.
Look. You idiot, you'll never be a ball player. Staying up late and going to nightclubs, eating rich food, running around with beautiful girls. Do you know what can happen to you?
Yes, I can become manager of the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Costello, I don't even know why DiMaggio picked you. You don't even know how to swing a bat.
I know all about swinging bats. When I was a kid, my father used to hit me with a baseball bat. My brother used to hit me with a baseball bat. My Uncle Artie Stebbins used to hit me with a baseball bat. And my mother used to hit me with a tennis racket.
With a tennis racket?
Yes, she didn't like baseball.
Well, Skinny Ennis.
Hey, Costello. I heard about you taking Joe DiMaggio's place for the New York Yankees.
That's right.
You know, I used to pitch for the Hollywood Stars. And boy, I'll never forget my last game. There were 5 men on base.
No, wait. 5 men on base. Now, that's impossible.
Did you ever see the Hollywood Stars play?
Ennis, I've seen the Hollywood Stars, and I don't remember you.
Oh, I've changed a lot since then. I had the biggest buck teeth you ever saw. I was the only man on the team that could slide into second base and spike you from either end. Well, so long, Fatso.
So long, Skinny. So long. Hey, you know that Skinny would make an ugly skeleton?
All right. Don't waste time with him. Now, you've got to get ready for the opening game.
Yes, I think we're going to play the Cleveland Indians.
Cleveland Indians, eh?
Uh-huh.
Feller pitching?
Certainly there's a feller pitching. Who do you think they'd use, a girl?
Oh, I know they don't use a girl. I said feller pitching.
What feller?
Feller with the Cleveland Indians.
Look, Abbott, there's 9 guys on the Cleveland team. Now, which feller are you talking about?
Feller that pitches. There is only one feller with Cleveland.
You mean 9 Yankees are going to play against one feller?
That's right.
You mean there's no fellers in the outfield?
No.
And there's no fellers in the infield?
No, Cleveland only has one feller.
Well, this feller must be pretty good if he don't need any other players but himself.
Look, all the players will be out there helping him.
You just said there was only one feller on the team.
That's right.
Then where did all them other fellers come from?
Oh, you idiot. When I say there's only one feller on the team, I mean there is only one feller that pitches.
Well, Abbott, when the manager of the team wants this pitcher, what does he call him?
Feller.
You mean he just hollers, "Hey, feller!" And this guy knows that they mean him?
That's right. His name is Feller, Bob Feller. And when I say there is only one feller on the team that pitches, that's it. And the feller that pitches is Feller. There's only the other fellers on the team, but there's only one feller.
Boy, are you mixed up. Oh, you mean the feller that pitches is feller. And there's other fellas on the team, but they're not fellas?
Now you grasp it.
Yes, I grasp it, but it keeps slipping out of my hand.
Let's go into this sporting goods store and get your baseball equipment. I want you to look right for the opening game. Now, go ahead and ask that lady there where they keep the baseball uniform.
Pardon me, miss.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Abbott.
Hello.
And Mr. Costello.
Hello.
You fat little mon, you.
What are you doing in the sporting goods store, miss?
Oh, I just stopped in to get a gift for my nephew. I'm buying him a bars ball.
Ball? Abbott, you know what a bars ball is. That's what the poocher throws to the coocher. And the booter tries to boot a home run.
My nephew is just a lotto troll, but his ambition is to be a Brooklyn Dozier catcher.
Well, if he's only a little guy, why don't he join the Detroit Cougars and be a short stoop?
Well, I must be going. As we say in Chinese, eat your gooey hot gooey on to you.
And a dish of gooey chop suey and a push for you, too. Hey, look, that fella. Take care of some sales for now.
Good morning, boys. As Johnny Weissfellow said to Buster Crabbe, what dive did you come out of?
Well, my friend and I are here to get some baseball equipment. I'd like to see a baseball uniform that would fit Costello.
So would I. Look, as Adam said to Eve, quit ribbing me. However, I'll do the best I can. We'll start with the spiked shoes. What size do you wear?
8.
Oh, let me see. I've only got one pair left, and they're size 5. Maybe you can squeeze into them, Costello. Go ahead and try. Okay.
What do you know? Open-toed baseball shoes.
Now for the uniform. My, you're certainly a pudgy little rascal, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you overweight?
I'm about 120 pounds overweight, but I'm going back to my normal weight.
Yes, what's normal?
60 pounds overweight.
Costello, you should really go on a diet. Yeah, of course you know what a diet is, don't you?
Oh, sure. That's where you can eat all you want of everything you don't like.
Young man, if you really want to reduce, why don't you exercise with a couple of dumbbells? Okay, I'm ready whenever you and Abbott are.
All right. Well, we've got to get your baseball equipment. Mister, do you have any bats?
Oh, certainly. Here's a fine bat. Autographed by Slaughter of the Cardinals. This bat was made for Slaughter.
Ain't you got one that was made for baseball?
When he says Slaughter, he means Slaughter, the baseball player.
Slaughter, the baseball player? With that bet, you could slaughter anybody.
No, Costello. I'm talking about Slaughter. Everybody knows Slaughter. He knows Slaughter.
Well, maybe he knows Slaughter, but I don't know him.
You idiot. Everybody knows Slaughter, the baseball player. Slaughter is the man's last name.
What's his first name?
He knows.
Now, there's a clever guy. He knows his first name.
Oh, forget about the bat. Look, mister, do you have a baseball cap that will fit Costello's head?
What size pencil sharpener does he wear? Oh, a baseball cap. Oh, yes, here's a dandy. This is the kind fella wears.
What fella?
The fella with the Cleveland Indians.
There's 9 players with the Cleveland Indians. Which fella are you talking about?
Oh, young man, when I say fella with the Cleveland Indians, I am only referring to one fella. The fellow that pitches with the Cleveland Indians.
When you say the fellow with the Cleveland Indians, you're only referring to one fella. The fellow that pitches for the Cleveland Indians.
Yes. As Orville said to Wilbur, you're right.
How do you like that? Now they're doing our routines in sporting goods stores.
Oh, forget about him, Costello. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Mrs. Wetwash's late husband used to be a big league ball player. Now, he was a home run king, in other words. Now, maybe she'll give you one of his bats for good luck. Let's go over to her house and ask her.
Oh, okay. I'll go right over now, huh? You're right, Abbott. As John Adams said to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. How do you like that? I forgot what John Adams said to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow.
Well, good morning, Mrs. Wetwash.
Oh, hello, Mr. Abbott. Oh, my. You know you ought to muzzle that St. Bernard dog. Oh, pardon me. It's Costello. Tell me,
Mrs. Wetwash, I wish you hadn't have said that. I was just telling Abbott your face reminds me of a rose.
Oh, really? An American Beauty rose?
No, a rhinoceros.
Costello, Mrs. Wetwash, Costello's leaving for New York to join Joe DiMaggio's place. Take Joe's place. Isn't that wonderful? He's going to play with the Yanks.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Yes?
What do those big Yanks want with a little jerk like him?
Mrs. Wetwash, that was an insult. I'll have you know that beautiful women find me irresistible.
I don't find you irresistible.
And I don't find you beautiful.
Quiet, Costello. Ask her for those baseball bats her husband left her.
Okay. Mrs. Wetwash, I understand when your husband was alive, he had a lot of old bats.
That's a lie. He never went out with anybody but me.
Mrs. Wetwash. Costello means your husband's baseball bats. You see, he thought you might give him one of them.
Yes, that's right, Mrs. Whitwash. You see, I need a good bat.
Oh, you need a good bat. I'll be glad to help you out.
Can I have the bat right now?
Right now. Hey! My little
Presents lovely Marilyn Maxwell for Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of The Sea of Grass. For Camel fans everywhere and in honor of New Orleans Jazz Week, Marilyn sings for the first time on the air the title song of the picture, New Orleans.
Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans and miss it each night and day? I know I'm not wrong, the feeling's getting stronger the longer I stay away. It's the moss-covered vines, the tall sugar pines, where mockingbirds used to sing. And I'd like to see the lazy Mississippi hurrying into spring. The bayou, a Creole tune that fills the air. I dream about magnolias in June, and soon I'm wishing that I were there. Do you know what it means to miss New Orleans? That's where you left your heart. And there's something more. I miss the one I care for more than I miss New Orleans. More than I miss New Orleans.
Nationwide survey, more doctors smoke Camels than any other cigarette.
3 leading independent research organizations asked this question of 113,597 doctors. What cigarette do you smoke, doctor? The brand named most was Camel. Now, you probably enjoy rich, full flavor and cool mildness in a cigarette just as much as doctors do. And that's why, if you're not a Camel smoker now, try a Camel on your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat. Your true proving ground for any cigarette. See if Camel's rich flavor of superbly blended choice tobaccos isn't extra delightful to your taste. See if Camel's cool mildness isn't in harmony with your throat. See if you, too, don't say, Camels suit my T-zone to a T.
Well, Costello, I'm going to New York with you. You know, Bucky Harris, the Yanks manager, gave me a job as coach for as long as you're on the team.
Look, Abbott, if you're the coach, you must know all the players.
I certainly do.
Well, you know, I never met the guys, so you'll have to tell me their names, and then I'll know who's playing on the team.
Oh, I'll tell you their names, but you know, strange it may seem, they give these ball players nowadays very peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Strange names, pet names, like Dizzy Dean and...
His brother Daffy.
Daffy Dean.
And their French cousin.
French?
Buffet.
Buffet Dean, oh, I see. Well, let's see, we have on the bags, we have who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
That's what I want to find out.
I say, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know who's on third.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
You're going to be the coach, too?
Yes.
And you know the fellow's name?
Well, I should.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing
Who
first.
is on first?
I'm asking you who's on first.
That's the man's name.
That's whose name?
Yes.
Well, go ahead and tell me.
That's it.
That's who?
Yes.
Look, you got a first baseman?
Certainly.
Who's playing first?
That's right.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every dollar of it.
All I'm trying to find out is the fellow's name on first base.
Who?
The guy that gets the money.
That's it.
Who gets the money on
He
first
does, every dollar. Sometimes his wife comes down and collects it.
Whose wife?
Yes. What's wrong with that?
Look, all I want to know is when you sign up the first baseman, how does he sign his name to the
Who?
contract? The guy.
Who?
How does he sign his
That's
name?
how he signs it.
Who?
Yes.
All I'm trying to find out is what's the guy's name on
on first base.
No, what is on second base?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
One base at a time.
Well, don't change the plate.
I'm not changing nobody.
Take it easy, buddy.
I'm only asking you, who's the guy on first base?
That's right.
Okay.
All right.
What's the guy's name on first base?
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know.
Oh, he's on third. We're not talking about him. Now, listen.
How did I get on third base?
Why, you mentioned his name.
If I mention a third baseman's name, who did I say is playing third?
No, who's playing first?
What's on first?
What's on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
There I go, back on third again. You say on third base, don't go off it?
All right, don't even know.
Now, who's playing third base?
Why do you insist on putting who on third base?
What am I putting on third?
What is on second?
You don't want who on second?
Who is on first?
I don't know. Third base! You got outfield?
Sure.
The left fielder's name.
Why?
I just thought I'd ask.
Well, I just thought I'd tell you.
Then tell me who's playing left field.
Who is playing first?
I'm not staying out of the infield. I want to know what's the guy's name in left field.
No, what is on second?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base. The left fielder's name?
Why?
Because.
Oh, he's center field.
Look. You got a pitcher on the team.
Sure.
The pitcher's name.
Tomorrow?
You don't want to tell me today?
I'm telling you
Then
now.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow.
What time?
What time what?
What time tomorrow you're going to tell me who's pitching?
Now, listen, who is not pitching?
I'll break your arm, you say, who's on first. I want to know what's the pitcher's name.
What's on second?
I don't know.
Third base.
Now, the catcher?
Certainly.
The catcher's name.
Today.
And tomorrow's pitcher.
Now you've got it.
All we got is a couple of days on the field. I'm a catcher, too.
So they tell me.
I get behind the plate, do some fancy catching. Tomorrow's pitching on my team, and a heavy hitter gets up.
Yes.
Now, the heavy hitter bunts the ball. When he bunts the ball, me being a good catcher, I'm going to throw the guy out of first base, so I pick up the ball and throw it to who?
Now, that's the first thing you've said right.
I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's all you have to do.
It's to throw the ball at first base.
Yes.
Now, who's got it?
Naturally.
If I throw the ball at first base, somebody's got to get it. Now, who has it?
Naturally.
Who?
Naturally.
Naturally?
Naturally.
So I pick up the ball and I throw it to Naturally.
No, you don't. You throw the ball in a hole.
Naturally.
That's different.
That's what I said.
You're not saying that.
I throw the ball to Naturally.
You throw it to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
That's what I said.
That's it. You ask me.
I throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
Now you ask me.
You throw the ball to who?
Naturally.
That's it.
Same as you. Same as you.
Now get it over.
I throw the ball to who? Whoever it is drops the ball and the guy runs to second.
Yes.
Who picks up the ball and throws it to what? What throws it to? I don't know. Throws it back to tomorrow. Triple play.
Yes.
Another guy gets up and it's a long fly ball to because. Why? I don't know. He's on third and I don't give a darn.
What?
I said I don't give a darn.
Oh, that's our shortstop.
I mean,
Costello will be back in just a moment for Camel cigarettes. During the war, the makers of Camel cigarettes sent a total of more than 150 million free Camels to our fighting men overseas. Now free Camels are sent to servicemen's hospitals instead. This week, the Camels go to Veterans Hospital, Fort Lyon, Colorado, USAF Station Hospital, Davis-Monthan Field, Tucson, Arizona, U.S. Naval Hospital, Quantico, Virginia, U.S. Marine Hospital, Baltimore, Maryland, and Veterans Hospital, Palo Alto, California. Camel broadcasts go out to the United States 3 times a week, are rebroadcast to practically every area in the world where men are still stationed, and to our good neighbors in Central and South America. And now back to Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
What is that, Lou? You've got your hand there. Another telegram?
Hey, Abbott, look, I just got a telegram from Joe DiMaggio.
Well, go ahead and read it.
Okay. Dear Lou, just heard your show. I think you have the makings of the world's greatest natural ball player. You have spiked teeth, a club head, and you've been off your base for years.
Good night, folks.
Good night, everybody, and a special good night to Joe DiMaggio. Get well quick, Joe.
Listen to Abbott and Costello again next Thursday night when Costello is going to build himself a new prefabricated house. You can imagine the trouble he'll get into. I don't know whether it'll be a 1-story house or a 2-story house, but anyway, that's another story.
Prince Albert Pipe Appeal. They're one and the same thing. Any tobacco burns, makes smoke, but where else can you find the tobacco that has the pipe appeal of Prince Albert? The coolness, mildness, the rich, full flavor. Prince Albert is specially treated to ensure against tongue bite. Trim cut to smoke slow and cool. So pack your pipe with mellow, rich PA. Enjoy Pipe Appeal with Prince Albert. And while we're speaking of enjoying yourself, be sure to tune in on Grand Ole Opry on NBC Saturday night. You all know and love the songs of America, but this week you have something extra special in store for you. Red Foley and his guests Ernest Tubb and Roy Acuff. Grand Ole Opry Saturday night on NBC.
Be sure to tune in next week for another great Abbott and Costello show brought to you by Camel Cigarettes. And remember, experience is the best teacher. Try a Camel. Let your own experience tell you why more people are smoking Camels than ever before.
C-A-M-E-L-S.
Abbott and Costello's famous baseball routine, Who's on First, is now available at Phonograph Records. This is Michael Roy in Hollywood wishing you all a pleasant good night.
Camels, the cigarette that's first in the service, present the Abbott and Costello program. With the music of Lee Stevens and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haynes and the Camel Quintet, tonight's guest, Miss Marlena Dietrich, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Oh, Costello. Oh, Abbott, will you stop that noise? What are you doing here in the studio dressed in your bathing suit?
Well, I spent all day trying to get my car out of the swimming pool.
What was it doing there?
Don't you read the papers, Abbott? The government says you have to pool your car.
No, you dummy. They mean share the ride. You have to pick up people.
Oh, I did that yesterday. I picked up Helen, Mary, Rosie, and Josie.
But your car holds more than that.
Yeah, but now they only allow you 4 gallons a week. You can't get it.
Well, never mind that, Costello. Where have you been all week? What have you been doing?
Oh, boy, have I been having fun with Connie Haynes.
No kidding.
Last Saturday, I took her to a football game. What a game! What excitement!
Any passes?
No, her mother was with us. And another thing, Abbott, there was a man sitting next to us with a 6-month-old baby. All afternoon, the kid was crying. He was so hungry.
Well, didn't the father bring a bottle?
Yeah, but the kid wanted milk. Finally, to shut the kid up, I give him a penny.
Well, did that keep him quiet?
Yeah, but he kept waving the penny in front of my binoculars. It ruined the game.
How did it ruin the game?
All afternoon, Lincoln was playing in the backfield.
No. Well, forget the football game.
Much better this afternoon, huh?
Yes, a lot better. We've got other things to worry about. You know, our announcer, Ken Niles, is complaining because he didn't have enough to do last week. Isn't that right, Ken?
Yes, it is. After all, I could give the program a lift. I'm a shot in the arm.
You said it. You're a dope.
Now, don't be silly, Costello. Niles is very popular.
Why, sure. Right after the broadcast last week, a lot of women chased me up Hollywood Boulevard, and one of them caught me and threw her arms around my neck.
I saw that.
You did?
Yeah. Why did you snatch her pocketbook?
Now, cut it out, Costello. Now, I talked to Ken's wife, and she says he should have more lines. She says he's got talent. She says he's terrific. She says he's colossal.
She says this. She says that. I don't care what his wife says.
Well, I do. My wife is a wonderful person. She's as necessary to me as an umbrella in a rainstorm.
I'll take the umbrella. It's easier to shut up.
No. Now, why don't you be reasonable, Costello? Mrs. Niles is a very sweet girl.
Yes, she is. You know, she's a great deal like Sonia Henny.
You mean you have to keep her on ice?
Please.
Are you folks hearing us?
Now, wait a minute, just a minute. Now, that isn't fair, Costello. Now, let's get together here. Give Ken a chance to show what he can do.
Okay.
Well, yeah. Thanks, Bud. I'd like to read a little tidbit that I just happened to bring along.
Oh, this is going to murder you.
One night as I sat rocking on my chamber floor, came a knocking, gentle knocking on my chamber door. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. There, how'd you like that?
Don't look now, but the raven just laid an egg.
Hello, everybody, and hello, my fat little sugar man.
Oh, this voice of this kid is temporaneous. Quiet. Hello, Connie.
Mr. Costello, honey, I'd like you and Mr. Abbott to meet someone. This is my Aunt Ruby.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Aunt Ruby. How do you like California?
Connie doesn't have enough to do.
Wait a minute. After all,
I listened to the program last week, and there should be more music. Connie ought to sing 45 songs. There's nothing but talk on the program. And who wants to hear a lot of talk?
Hold your hat. Here comes another race.
After all, Mr. Costello, I taught Connie to sing. Why, even I sang in New York, Philadelphia, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Chicago.
What about St. Louis?
They beat the Yanks. I really struck struck you out that time.
You struck me out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And you're just the old bat that can do it.
Now, wait a minute. Now, just a second, Costello. You can't talk like that to Connie's Aunt Ruby. Maybe she's right. Maybe this program needs more singing.
Exactly. Everyone loves singing. Something like this. All through the night, there's a little brown bird singing. Oh, well, of course. You know I just had my tonsils taken out.
Have them put back in.
Costello, what right have you got to criticize? What do you know about singing?
Now, look, Abbott, if I hadn't come from such a large family, I'd have been a great singer.
What did the large family have to do with it?
I could never get in the bathroom.
Oh, no. Come on, Costello, make up your mind. Are you going to give Niles and Connie more to do or not?
Why should I? If I give them more to do, the first thing you know, even the sound man will want more to do.
And why shouldn't I? What did I have on last week's program? Nothing. Not even a door slam. I understand doors. I know doors inside and out. I talk to doors, and they talk to me.
Well, what do you hear from the knob?
Ah, well may you laugh. Little do you know how important every little sound is to me. Even the sound of a moth chewing on an overcoat. Like this.
What's that funny sound?
That's the moth spitting out the buttons.
Don't you think sounds are fascinating? Here is a sample of my day. When work is through, I walk home at night in the rain. I open the door. I go in and shut the door. Then I walk upstairs in the rain.
It's raining in the house?
Yes, we're waiting for a government ceiling.
You must have a better rider than us, huh?
I imagine so. I jump into bed and sleep. It's morning.
What a night!
I've got to catch the train. I kiss my wife before I go to the office. My wife kisses me. I kiss her, and she kisses me.
Wait a minute. What about the office? With a wife like that, why should he go to the office?
Lou Costello.
Yes, sir.
Me? Yeah. How's your spelling this week?
I can spell anything.
Okay. Spell crumpets.
Crumpets.
Yeah, crumpets.
Crumpets.
Yeah.
Crumpets. C-R-U-M-P-E-S.
Wait a minute. You left out the T.
Today, I gotta have crumpets without tea.
Well, why?
I lost my sugar ration card.
Now, wait a minute. Look,
ration card.
Yeah. Look, anyway.
Ration
or ration. Look, around here, you can't forget any T's.
Why not?
Well, because with us, it's important. In fact, with any cigarette smoker, T ought to be one of the most important letters in the alphabet.
Is that right?
Why, sure. T stands for taste and throat. That's anybody's own personal proving ground for cigarettes. The T-zone. Now, of course, most people have tried Camels. But have you tried them lately, since you've been smoking more? Give Camels the T-zone test now. Ask your taste about Camel's flavor. You'll find it wears well, doesn't go flat. Ask your throat about Camel's mildness. It's the best judge you can find. Thousands of smokers who are making their own T-zone test advise Camels suit them to a T. Just remember that you're the one who's doing your smoking. For steady pleasure, try Camels. You'll find they're slow-burning, cooler smoking, richer tasting, milder, better. Because Camels are expertly and matchlessly blended of costlier tobaccos. So take a tip from your T-zone. Your throat and your taste will tell you. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels. Get a pack tonight. You'll want to buy a carton tomorrow.
On a February morn, the tiny baby boy was born. Abraham. When he grew up, this tiny babe, folks all called him Honest Abe. Abraham. In 1860, he became 16th president. Now he's in the Hall of Fame, a most respected gem. That is why we celebrate this 1st of February day. Abraham, Abraham, Abraham.
orchestra with a camel quintet. Doing Abraham from the Holiday Inn. And now, ladies and gentlemen... Oh, quiet.
Abbott.
What's the matter?
Hey, look. Look what I got. Look at all the money.
Wait a minute, Costello. Where did you get that roll of bills?
I went outside for a minute. Just when I reached the corner, a guy ran out of the bank with a bag full of money. And he gave me some.
He gave it to you?
Mm-hmm.
What did he look like?
I couldn't tell. He had such a bad cold, he had a handkerchief tied across his nose.
Well, you dumb cluck, that was a mask. The man was a bank robber.
Oh, I don't think so, Abbott. He was the president. He offered to sell me the bank for a squawk.
Sell you the bank for a squawk?
Yeah, he said, one squawk out of you and I'll give you the business.
Of all the dumbbells, why didn't you go into the bank and investigate?
I did go in. And what a way to run a business. I walked in and a couple of clerks were playing hide and seek.
That's ridiculous.
Honest. One guy was hiding in the closet. The other guy was under the counter. There was nobody around to play with him. Then there was another guy.
What other guy?
He was trying to do tricks.
Trying to do tricks?
Yeah, he was laying on the floor trying to escape from a lot of ropes.
And you thought he was playing a game?
Fine time to play games. Huh?
Yeah.
Especially when he had a toothache.
He didn't have a toothache.
No, then why did he have a plaster across his mouth?
The man had a gag in his mouth.
If he did, he never got a chance to tell it.
You should have taken the plaster off his mouth.
I did. And right away, the guy started worrying about his rationing card.
Worrying about his rationing card?
Yeah, he started yelling, they took the sugar. They took the sugar.
Oh, no, Costello. The man was yelling because he was stuck up.
Stuck up?
Sure.
A fine time to get a swelled head.
No.
Somebody might have robbed the place.
He did rob the place. Look, was there anybody with him?
Just a woman.
A woman. Why didn't you mention her before?
She didn't appeal to me.
Oh. Did you pinch her?
No.
Then you should have held her.
If I'd have held her, I'd have pinched her.
You idiot.
A little bit.
Do you realize that by keeping the money and letting the crooks get away, you've made yourself an accomplice? 10 Niles. Turn on the radio. Maybe we'll get a police report. Hurry up.
Okay, Bud.
Okay.
Hey, you hear that, Abbott?
What's that?
There's a message.
Well, what does it say?
Attention all citizens. The Fifth National Bank has just been held up by Black Pete and his gang of desperate bandits. When last seen, the gang was headed for their hideout at Deadpan Gulch. Also at large is their accomplice, described as 5 feet tall. 5 feet wide, that is all.
That's me, Mr. 555.
Costello, you know the police are after you. Now, you've got to capture that gang to clear yourself. Now, you can't do it alone, so call a posse. That's the thing.
Okay. Here, pushy.
No.
Here, pushy.
No, Lou, please. Deadpan Gulch is in the heart of the cattle country. It's the home of the western bandits and cattle rustlers.
Then I'm just a guy, Abbott. I became a 3-letter man chasing cattle rustlers.
Oh, how could you become a 3-letter man chasing cattle rustlers?
I sat on a branding iron.
What, did that cause you to catch the rustlers?
Catch them? I passed them.
But this is going to be a long trip. Now, you'll have to get an outfit. What are you going to wear?
I'll wear a 10-gallon hat, a tan shirt, a leather belt, and a bloodhound.
What pants?
The bloodhound.
No, all right. Never mind the outfit. And another thing you'll need is a horse. Have you got a horse?
Have I got a horse?
Yes.
I got a horse, and he's my pal.
Well, that's swell.
I eat with my horse.
That's wonderful.
I drink with my horse. I even sleep with my horse.
You sleep with your horse?
I got it. It's his blanket.
Now tell me, can you ride a horse?
Sure I can ride a horse. One time, Abbott, I rode 2 horses at once, standing up. I had my right foot on one horse, my left foot on the other horse. All of a sudden, we came to a fork in the road. Each horse went in a different direction.
That was a laugh.
Yeah, I thought I'd split.
Well, never mind. The first thing you have to do is find the bandit's trail. When you do, you leap into the saddle and away you go. Your face is stern, your grip is sure, your clutch is firm.
How's my transmission?
All right, listen. Please be quiet. Then you ride. You ride out across the prairie. You ride for hours and hours on end.
That sounds logical.
Don't interrupt, please. You ride and you ride until your trousers are worn thin. Finally, there you are.
I knew I'd come through.
Yeah. Well, Costello, what are you going to do? Are you going out after the bandits? Are you going to clear your name?
I'm going to clear my name, Abbott.
Attaboy.
I'll do it.
I knew it was in you.
I'm going to get it out of me right now.
Come on.
I'll get them bandits. But just tell me one thing. If I get killed, what's going to happen to that little fellow that depends on me? The poor little fellow won't get anything to eat anymore. That poor little fellow won't even have a roof over his head. If anything happens, Abbott, it'll kill him. The poor little fellow.
Costello, who is the poor little fellow?
Me?
And here's Connie Haynes with
with the Campbell Quintet to sing a new tune of the Old West, Cow Cow Boogie.
Out on the plains down near Santa Fe, I met a cowboy riding the range one day, and as he jogged along, I heard him singing a most peculiar cowboy song. It was a ditty he learned in the city. Come-a-ta-ya-ya, come-a-ta-yip-ti-I, get along. Get hip, little doggies, get along. Better be on your way, get along. Get hip, little doggies, and he trucked on down the old fairway, singing his cow-cow boogie in the strangest way. Come-a-ta-ya-ya, come-a-ta-yip-ti-I, singing his cowboy song. He's just too much. He's got a knocked-out western accent with a Harlem touch. He was raised on local weed, what you call swing half-breed, singing his cow-cow boogie in the strangest way. Come-a-ta-ya-ya, come-a-ta-yip-ti-I,
Singing his cowboy song. He's just too much. He's got a knocked-up western accent
with a Harlem touch. He was raised on local weed. He's what you call swing half-breed, singing his cow-cow boogie in the strangest way. Come-a-ta-ya-ya, come-a-ta-yip-ti-I, come-a-ta-yip-ti-I, it's the cow-cow boogie, the cowboy boogie song.
And now back to the adventures of our heroes, Abbott and Costello, as we find them hot on the trail of the bank bandit Black Pete. Leading a posse of men, they tracked the villain to the lawless town of Deadpan Gulch. Here they are, riding up the main street of the town.
Like a spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, 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 jingle.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
One of my spurs got stuck. Costello, what do you think you're doing? Why are you riding underneath your horse? Well, my horse isn't feeling well, Abbott, and the doctor told me to watch your stomach.
Well, here we are, men. We'll probably find Black Pete in the Red Dog Cafe across the street. Stop your horses.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa, Nellie! Whoa! Whoa, boy! Whoa! Attaboy. Take it easy, Nellie. Sit down now. Whoa, Nellie. All right, men. Everybody into the bar for a drink. Now. Just a man. You horses stay outside.
All right, let's go in. And listen, Costello. When we go through this door, have your gun ready. If anybody moves, shoot.
If anybody shoots, I'll move.
Oh, speaking of my glory and my fame.
Hey, Abbott, listen to that. What a pair of pipes. Wish I was a plumber.
Tell them my son.
Costello, don't you recognize her?
Tell them my cry.
She's the ghost of Deadpan Gulch.
Really? Of the same.
Oh, Marlena Dietrich.
Oh, look at that lovely face. That face has made a fortune.
Yeah, it runs into a nice figure.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys. How big are men where you come from?
Welcome to the Red Dog Cafe. Did you like my song? What do you think of my range?
Your range is lovely. In fact, I like your whole kitchen.
So you flatter me. You're probably tired after your long trip. How about a drink?
Okay. I'll have a Crosby cocktail.
What's that?
One drink and then bing.
With your personality, I would suggest straight corn.
What a fresh kid.
Just a minute, Marlena. You see, neither one of us is a drinking man. Do you have anything a little milder?
try a drink of this very mild wine.
Now, that sounds better. I'll try it.
Costello, just a minute. What's the matter?
I don't understand. That wine is made here by the Hoppy Indians.
Hoppy Indians? One of the Indians is still hopping in it.
Costello, that's silly. Come on. Let's go over and watch the boys play roulette.
Yes. Or perhaps you both would rather play a game with me. Poker, faro, blackjack.
I'd rather play post office.
But that's a kid's game.
Not the way I play it.
You know, little fat man, I could go for someone like you.
You could?
Yes. Do you know someone?
Sure. What a fresh kid, Abbott!
Now, look. Keep quiet, Costello. Don't talk like that to Marlene. She may know where Black Pete is. Try to win her confidence. Turn on the charm, you know.
I'll turn on the charm. Okay, watch me. Marlena, my love, I adore you.
You do?
Yeah. Marlena, will you let me be your slave? Will you let me do something for you that I have never done for any other woman?
What's that?
Will you let me press your slacks?
Costello, will you stop that? You just don't know how to handle these Western girls.
Oh, yes, I do, Abbott. Marlena, one time I was in love with a bull-legged cowgirl. She was too bull-legged to round up the cattle.
What do you mean?
Well, she had a terrible time getting her calves together.
What are you talking about, Costello? You've never even been in love with a girl.
Yes, I was. I can see her now. She always wore cotton stockings.
Cotton stockings? What happened to her?
Nothing. But of all the girls I got tattooed on my chest...
On your chest?
Marlena, I love you the best.
The best?
Better than the rest.
The rest?
In the West.
The West?
On my chest.
On your chest?
There's an echo in the joint.
Well, there's no question about it, Costello. Marlena Dietrich just can't be bothered with a man like you.
Marlena, is that true?
Oh, Lou. If you only had the eyes of Clark Gable.
Yes.
The nose of Tyrone Power.
Yes, yes.
The chin of Gary Cooper.
Yes.
The face.
The face of who?
That's all, if you only had a face.
You know, the kid's getting nervous.
Look here, Costello. We're wasting time. Did you forget why we came to Deadpan Gulch? We've got to find Black Pete's hideout.
Black Pete, he's the most dangerous character in these parts.
Oh, he don't bother me.
But he's very tough. He eats little men like you every morning when he gets up.
That's me, the breakfast of champions.
But, Lou, why don't you give up this mad search? It can only lead to your death.
I think you got something there, kid. Hey, Abbott, I am scared. Ain't you scared?
No, I'm not scared.
Then why are you biting my nails? But no matter what happens, I'm going after Black Pete, Marlena. And if I die, I want you to take this shirt of mine as a keepsake.
But suppose you don't die.
Then wash it and have it back by Monday. And no starch in the collar, either.
Listen, Costello, cut out the foolishness. Now we line up everybody in the room until we find our man.
That's right, Abbott. Everybody line up and empty out your pockets.
Why are you making them empty their pockets?
I lost my yo-yo.
Now, wait a minute, boys. It's not necessary to look any further. I am Black Pete.
You are? What a fresh kid.
What a stale plot.
I think you got something there. Marlena, I still don't believe all this is true.
It is true. I took the money from the bank, but I did not steal it. It was my own money. It was my pin money.
$100,000 pin money?
I have very expensive pins. If you don't believe me, I'll show you. I have all the money right here in my stocking. Look.
Abbott, what a cute bank. What a place to make a deposit. Oh, Marlena, if I give you all my money from the bank, will you put it in your other stocking?
Certainly.
Costello, don't be an idiot. Your money is safer in the bank. Why do you want to put it in her stocking?
Because that's where it's going to draw the most interest.
Before we hear from Abbott and Costello again, do you want to find out how hitting ground feels to a paratrooper?
Well, just hop off the top of a truck going 15 miles an hour. But don't try that until you're as husky as an All-American halfback and as nimble as a circus tumbler. Even then, you'd have to learn plenty to qualify for the shoot troops, fighters as tough as any in the world. And whether your job is to dangle in midair from silk cords or whether you're making the shoots, you want to get the most out of your off-duty moments. Take Helen Lynch, for instance. She works at the Pioneer Parachute Company, making some of the chutes used by our paratroopers. Like so many of us, Miss Lynch is smoking more these days, and she sticks to Camels. She said, quote,
"Package after package, Camels never tire my taste or wear out their welcome. They have such a rich, full flavor, and they're so easy on my throat."
Unquote. Camel is first in the service. Actual sales records in post exchanges and canteens show that with men in the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, and the Coast Guard, Camel is the favorite. Why is that? Well, just ask your own throat and taste. Camels have a full, rich flavor, the kind that wears well, doesn't go flat. Camels are milder, too, and cooler smoking because they're slow burning. The big reason behind this Camel goodness is costlier tobaccos, blended in the years-old Camel tradition of quality tobacco blending. If you're smoking more these days, try Camels. Your throat and your taste will tell you. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels. Get a pack tonight. Send the carton to that fellow in the service. And now a word about next week's program. You'll hear more music from Lee Stevens and the orchestra, more songs by Connie Haynes and the Camel Quintet, and a gripping, dramatic story of life in the squared circle with our guest star, John Garfield. Now, here is a short preview of next week's program. Thousands of people are assembled in Madison Square Garden. All eyes are focused on the two fighters in the center of the ring, Killer Garfield and Cupid Costello. There is a terrific exchange of blows. The crowd is on its feet. Costello is on his face. Costello, get up. Get up. Get up off your knees and quit playing with those marbles.
What marbles? I'm picking up my teeth!
Be sure to tune in next Thursday night at the same time for another big comedy show starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, with John Garfield as our guest, brought to you with the compliments of Camel Cigarettes. Camel presents 3 great radio shows each week. Abbott and Costello on Thursday nights. On Friday night, it's the Camel Caravan with Lanny Ross, Herb Schreiner, Xavier Cugat, and Our Town. And Monday nights, Blondie. Marlena Dietrich, who appeared with us tonight, has just completed a new Universal picture, Pittsburgh, with John Wayne and Randolph Scott. And here's the latest news about the Camel Caravans, those swell traveling shows that entertain our boys in the Army camps. 15 Army and Navy training stations will be visited this week, including Camp Gordon, Georgia, Camp Pendleton, California, and Camp Cross, South Carolina. This is Ken Niles speaking for the makers of Camel Cigarettes, and wishing you all a very pleasant good night.
Ever see a pipe wearing a muzzle? No, sir, and you never will, because that won't keep it from biting. Thing to do is get Prince Albert, the brand that's no-bite treated for real smoking comfort. Another thing, PA's crimp cut, and that means it packs firm and easy and gives you cool, one-match burning. You'll find around 50 mild, rich-tasting pipefuls in every handy pocket package of Prince Albert. Try PA for Pipe Appeal. You'll agree it's the national joy smoke. This program has come to you from Hollywood. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Camels, the the cigarette that's first in the service, presents from the 6th Ferrying Group Air Transport Command at Long Beach, California, the Abbott and Costello program. Guest Miss Merle Oberon, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Hey, Abbott!
Oh, come on. What's the matter with you, Costello?
Hey, Abbott, I want to ask you a very personal question.
What is it?
Do you think I'm fat?
Well, I'd say you were on the plump side. Why do you ask?
Well, I was over by one of those big hangars. I was standing next to a blimp. All of a sudden, an officer points to me and says, "Look, they're making them with faces now."
Oh, he was just kidding. You know, there's nobody that has a better sense of humor than a flying man.
I know that too, Abbott, because I'm a flying man myself.
What do you mean?
I started flying when I was a 6-month-old baby.
You flew when you were a baby?
Yep. I flew out of my nurse's arms and made a perfect 1-point landing.
No. You mean 3-point?
No, 1 point. My safety pin was open.
Costello, I don't believe you've ever been up in the air.
Oh, yes, I have. I used to be a hostess.
Well, you walked into that one, my friend. For your information, plane hostesses are always female.
This was a male plane.
Tell me, Costello, when was the last time you were up in the plane?
Do you want the truth or my version?
Oh, no. I want the truth.
I think we'd get more laughs the other way.
No. Tell the truth.
Okay, I'll tell the truth.
All right.
I took my first plane ride today. Captain Dick Lasser took me up in a great big plane.
Tri-motor?
Try what?
I said tri-motor?
Certainly we tried the motor. What do you think we did? Push it? No, skip it. I'm not going to get it up in the air and then try it.
All right, forget about it.
Forget about the motor?
No. The other thing. By the way, what kind of a pilot is he? Was he flying blind?
No, he was perfectly sober.
What a dope. Of course he was sober. Well, never mind that. You know, Lou, I wonder what these boys down here at Long Beach do when they go on leave.
Well, I saw a bunch of the boys down at the beach with their girlfriends.
Did they go down there to spoon?
Well, they didn't go down there to wash their socks.
Well, here's Ken Niles. I've been waiting to see you, Ken. I was wondering what your wife thought of the picture we made last week.
That's right, Niles. What does she think of my acting?
Well, I don't mind telling you that she absolutely raved.
She raved, eh?
Yes. They took her away the next morning.
What's so funny about that? Did you make that up yourself?
Yeah, out of my head.
You certainly are.
No.
I hate that guy.
Well, I know you do, but quit arguing, Costello. I want to hear more about the picture. Did you read any reviews, Ken?
Yeah, sure. The Druggist Weekly gave the picture 4 aspirins.
See what happens, don't you?
He's got the band framed up.
Certainly he's got the band framed. That wasn't a funny line. There was nothing funny about that, brother.
Well, can you imagine that?
Listen, Ken, I read all the reviews. And even Mrs. Roosevelt mentioned our picture in her column.
What did she say?
She said, "My day was ruined." That's the one line I don't know why they got it in.
Yeah, wait a minute, look. Lou, didn't we get any compliments at all?
Oh, sure. We got one cheer that I remember.
Where from?
The Bronx.
The Bronx?
You know, in Hitler's face without music.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe we should give up the idea of producing our own pictures,
Don't you be silly.
No.
Perfume Pictures Incorporated is here to stay. And I'm ready to start another picture right now. Push the button for my secretary.
Okay. Hey. What's the idea of a horn for a buzzer?
She used to be a waitress in a drive-in.
Oh.
Oh, boss, I'm sorry I was late this morning.
Are you doing anything tonight?
Why, no, not a thing.
Then try and get here on time tomorrow morning.
A fine secretary. How did you get a job here?
I used to be in pictures. I played in The Way of All Flesh.
What part did you play?
One of the meatballs.
Everybody gets laughs but me.
All right. Have patience.
By the way, do I have any appointments today?
Yes, sir. At 12 o'clock you have an appointment with Hetty Lamar.
What am I doing after that?
Me, he asked.
Mr. Costello, could I speak to you for a moment?
Why, it's Botsford Twink, our soundman. What's on your mind, Bots?
Well, I want you to know that I was terribly hurt because I wasn't in your picture last week with Carmen Miranda. After all, if you're looking for new faces, look at me. My face is new, isn't it?
Oh, very new. In fact, your whole head has only been slightly used.
Please give me a chance, Mr. Costello. I really do have a lot of talent. You know, I do most of the voices in all the Leon Schlesinger cartoons for Warner Brothers.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, for instance, here's a little Porky Pig.
This is the way I talk when I play Porky. That's all, folks.
I'll play Porky for you for $1,000.
What are you talking about? Warner Brothers don't pay you that.
I know, but pork has gone up.
What else do you do, Botsford?
Oh, did you ever hear Bugs Bunny? I have a carrot here, so I'll give you a little sample.
What's up, Doc? What do you say, Tubby? What's cooking, huh?
Of course, if you use Bugs Bunny, you'll have to use my wife, Mrs. Bunny.
But we can't use two rabbits in our picture.
Well, we couldn't separate them. That would be splitting hairs.
Well, if you can't use the rabbit, maybe I could furnish some of the musical background. I can imitate an electric organ. Listen.
It's clever, ain't he? Do you call it an organ? Now listen, Botsford. I can't use any of that stuff in my picture. Now, will you get out of here?
Now look what you did. Now look what you did. Now look what you did. Every time you yell at me, I get the hiccups.
When you yell at me, he gets that.
Why do you yell?
How did I know? Did I know that when I talk loud, he gets the hiccups?
Costello.
Did I know that?
Well, don't yell at him. Do something for the poor
Botsford,
fellow.
Please, Botsford.
I have to talk nice to him.
Botsford, I'm talking low and easy. Now, take it easy. No more hiccups.
That brings him out of it. Does it?
I didn't know that. All right, take it easy. How do you feel?
Better now.
Oh, you do?
I feel fine.
Oh, am I glad of that, Abbott. Now, let's get back to this picture.
But, Mr. Costello, are you sure you can't use the organ?
Botsford, how many times do I have to tell you that I don't...
Please.
I got him against him. I don't know what I'm doing. Get him out of
Hey, Lou Costello.
Oh, yes, Niles.
I want to ask you something. Do you know anything about winter sports?
Are you kidding? I'm one of the best ski jumpers in the country.
Really?
Sure. Last winter at Lake Placid, I made my biggest jump. Yeah? I climbed up to the top of the slide. Thousands of people were looking up at me. Yeah? And when I leaped into the air, I went down at 60 miles an hour, and I made a sensational jump of 200 feet.
200 feet?
Yep. And I could have even gone further if there was snow. Oh, look better tonight. Thank you.
Lou, I know another good skier, and his name is Dick Durrett, and he's one of the finest skiers in the world. In fact, he's so good that the government asked him to give instructions to ski troopers in lightning-fast mountain warfare. Dick knows his smoking, too. He said, quote,
I've smoked Camels for years. They have the full, rich flavor that I want in a cigarette. No matter how often I smoke, Camels never tire my taste, never get my throat.
Unquote. Yes, and with men in all the services, Camel is the favorite, too, according to actual sales records in the stores where they buy cigarettes. Try Camels yourself for steady pleasure. You'll like the way they hold up, wear well, pack after pack, no matter how many you smoke. The reason is extra flavor, and you know Camels always have more flavor. Better yet, Camels combine flavor with extra mildness, the extra mildness that goes with slow burning and cool smoking. One reason for that is costlier tobaccos, blended as only Camels know how to blend. Now remember, you're the one who's doing your smoking. Your throat and your taste will tell you. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels. Get a pack tonight. Send a carton to that fellow in the service. Meet Stevens, the orchestra, and the Camel 5 with a new treatment for an old tune by the light of the silvery moon.
By the light of the silvery moon, I want to spoon. To my honey I'll croon love tune. Honeymoon, keep a shining in tune. Your silvery beams will bring love's dreams. We'll be cuddling soon by the silvery moon.
Costello, we can't hold up production on your new picture any longer. Now, we've got to get a leading lady. How about giving that secretary of yours a chance? She has blue eyes and blonde hair.
And a Supreme Court figure.
What do you mean, a Supreme Court figure?
A Supreme Court figure?
What do you
No
mean?
appeal. Oh! Besides, I phoned Merle O'Brien about playing the leading part.
You did?
Yes. I picked up the receiver and I said, Merle, darling. Merle, sweetheart. Merle, my love.
And then?
Then I dialed her number.
Merle O'Brien. Merle O'Brien would be slow in our picture. You know, and I sent for a new fashion designer.
What is this that just popped in here?
What happened? Well, now, wait a minute. I sent for a new fashion designer. Is that it?
Now he's in. Come in.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm your new fashion designer. Pierre, you Pierre. To my friends, I'm P.U.
You said it, brother. Hey, get a load of that guy's hair. He's a male Veronica Lake.
Pierre, this is Lou Costello.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Costello?
Thank you, sir.
You are just the man I'm looking at. I've not seen you in a long distance.
Get the way his hair hangs over his face. Pardon me, Pierre. Was your mother ever scared by a sheepdog?
Oh, come on. Leave the man alone. We've got to get him to design Miss O'Brien's clothes. Now, no more remarks about his hair.
Looks like a palm tree in a high wind, doesn't it?
Well, Mr. Costello, I admit that my hair is a standing joke.
Well, it needs a new switch.
I don't know what's wrong there. Keep quiet. We must have Miss O'Brien's wardrobe designed before she gets here. Pierre, would you mind telling us some of your ideas on women's clothes?
Oh, not at all. The main thing is color harmony.
Color harmony? What's that?
Well, it's very simple, Mr. Costello. For instance, if you were carrying a pink bag, you would not wear a green dress, would you?
Oh, gracious, no. I wouldn't dare. Why, I'd be the laughing stock of my sewing circle.
All right, come on, never mind.
What kind of line is that to get me out of man?
Forget it. Skip those things. Come here, Pierre. Now, with a shortage of materials, how about something plain for Miss O'Brien to wear? We'll call it a defense dress. How about that?
How about making it out of barbed wire?
That isn't defense.
It ain't exactly an invitation.
Go ahead, Pierre. Suggest a dress for Merle O'Brien. Something that she can wear in our picture.
Well, being a brunette, I would suggest that I make Miss O'Brien a gown of apple green with a peach skirt, lemon trimmings, plum ruffles, an orange belt, and a tangerine scarf.
That ain't a dress. That's a fruit salad.
Nevertheless, that sounds fine. Now, what about Merle's hat?
Well, the hat should be very simple but very smart. Do you think the boys in camp here would like Miss O'Brien in a hat that has 3 roses and a ribbon on the side? Huh?
No, they'd rather have 4 roses with a chaser on the side. Now, get out of here and I'll design the clothes myself.
Oh, Costello, you can't design clothes.
Is that so? I just invented a lady's leg paint that takes the place of stockings. It even covers the knees.
It disguises the knees?
You said it. You can hardly recognize the old joints.
Well, we let Merle O'Brien design her own clothes for the picture. What do you say?
Yes, and I'm just the girl who can do it.
Now listen, kid, you keep out of this. Look who it is. It's Merle O'Brien.
Merle, I'm overjoyed.
I'm overcome.
I'm overwhelmed.
I'm over here. Merle, I've always been in love with you. You're so beautiful. Can I give you a kiss?
Well, all right, but just one. Lou, where did you learn to kiss like that?
I used to be a bugler in the Boy Scouts.
Now, look, if you folks don't mind, we'll go over the script of the picture that you are going to play tonight. It's a story of the knights of old. Merle, you play a beautiful princess.
And you wear a hoop skirt.
A hoop skirt?
Yeah, a hoop skirt. That's a parachute with legs.
Costello plays the part of a knight. He's in love with you.
I thought nights were tall.
Well, kid, on account of daylight saving time, the nights are getting shorter.
As the first scene opens, Merle, you're in the palace, awaiting the arrival of your lover. You are playing the organ.
Organ? Like this? Botsford, didn't I tell you that you couldn't be in this picture? I started it again. Don't shout at him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. All right, I'm sorry. I'm talking nice and easy. Relax.
Take it easy.
All right, Botsford.
Shout at him in a moment.
I'm talking nice. How easy can I talk?
I'm okay.
I'm sorry, Botsford. Very sorry.
I'm okay now, Mr. Costello.
Oh, I'm glad you are. Now, keep out of the picture.
You did it again. Don't yell at me.
Botsford, I'm sorry.
Will you please put a gag in his mouth?
Put a gag in his mouth.
Yes.
If I had a gag, I'd tell it myself.
Come on, let's get back to this story.
Costello, as a knight, your costume is a suit of armor.
That's right, Lou. You wear an iron coat, an iron vest, and iron trousers. In fact, you wear a whole iron suit.
Where do I get it pressed? At Lockheed?
Now your suit may become rusty, so you better keep yourself well oiled.
I'd have to be oiled to make love to you in an iron suit.
Merle, you walk out on the balcony.
Yes, and I sneak right up to it.
But how'd you get across the moat?
I caught the guard with his bridges down.
Then we have the big scene where Costello serenades you with a song of love.
And Lou, I will drop a flower on you.
In a mad moment of love?
No, in a pot.
Now, Merle, you signal that the coast is clear. And Costello, you climb the balcony. You reach Merle's side. You're panting from the long climb in that suit of armor. Yes, that's it. You gaze into her eyes. Remember, this is your big chance. Never mind, no more pants. Never mind that. There's emotion in your voice. As you stand there in your iron suit, what do you say to her?
Hey, kid, have you got a can opener?
Here's Connie Haynes with a Camel 5 with a new Roomba from the pen of Cole Porter. Hasta luego.
In a small cantina on an island far, Senorita Lena sang a song to a hot guitar. All the ding-dong dandies used to gather about when the lovely Lena, Lady Vina, would give in and give out. Hasta luego. Too bad we must part. Hasta luego. And that mucha good luck, sweetheart. Once they'd married Lena, and her rich old guy moved to Pasadena, where the best people go to die. But when she'd collected all his copper preferred, back to her cantina, lovely Lena went flying as she purred. Hasta luego. Too bad we must part. Hasta luego. And there's mucha good luck, sweetheart. Ay, hasta luego. Too bad we must part. Oh, hasta luego. And there's mucha good luck, sweetheart.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Perfume Pictures Incorporated presents the great costume drama entitled The Brave Knight Cut Off the Dragon's Tail, or The Dragon Isn't Waggin' Anymore. The beautiful Princess Guinevere is played by Merle Oberon. Lou Costello is the brave knight Sir Porterhouse, and Bud Abbott is his good friend Sir Loin. I play the part of the king. As the scene opens, the princess and I await the arrival of two brave knights in our kingdom. Curtain. Greetings, brave knights. Kindly approach the throne.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I am Sir Loin, Knight of the Bath from Saxony.
And I am Sir Porterhouse, Knight of the Bath, from Constantinople. What kind of work did I do?
Constantinople?
Yeah, Turkish bed.
Greetings, brave knights. I'm the Princess Guinevere.
And who are those beautiful dames with you?
They're my ladies in waiting.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Quiet, Costello.
Oh, Sir Porterhouse, you must save our kingdom. The people are angry. They're clamoring outside the gates of the palace. Just listen to them clamor.
Clamor, clamor.
Did you hear that? The people are revolting.
They certainly are.
No, the people are starving. They've not eaten in 5 days.
Oh, they should try and force themselves. They gotta eat. But, my dear princess, have we no food?
Alas, no. The dragon has destroyed our crops.
You mean all our corn is gone?
Yes, there's only enough left for this program.
What's so funny about that? What a fresh princess.
Listen to the people shouting. They have been shouting for 5 days, but I dare not speak to them.
I will speak to the people, Your Majesty. Open the door. I'll make a speech. People of Saxony! Get up! That got him.
Now, my dear princess, just what do you desire us to do?
My dear knight, for several years now, my father has been bothered by a terrible dragon.
Why doesn't he pick up his feet?
You don't understand.
You don't understand. Nobody understood that.
Today the dragon is coming to carry off the Princess Guinevere.
You must save me from this mean monster, Sir Porterhouse. He's a very mean beast.
Okay, kid.
He has 2 heads, one at each end.
How does he sit down?
He can't. That's what makes him so mean.
Well, don't be mean. Don't worry, princess. All right, I'm allowed one mistake, ain't I? I am not afraid of nothing. One time I climbed up a tree and I bagged a ferocious tiger.
You went up a tree after a tiger?
No! He came up after me!
But you said you bagged him.
I did bag him. I begged him to go away, but he wouldn't.
What happened?
Well, I snapped at the tiger snapped at me, and suddenly something whizzed past me.
What was it?
Pomona.
Pomona? Talk sense, will you?
Then my uncle came to my rescue, and I finally brought that tiger home stuffed.
What was he stuffed with?
My uncle.
Oh, Your Majesty, the dragon is almost upon us. He's coming to get the princess.
Quick, princess. Button up my iron suit. Wait a minute. Just a minute. I thought you were a princess.
I work the swing shift on the side.
Costello, look at that thing belching smoke and fire. Is that the dragon?
It ain't a smudge pot. I'm getting out of here.
It's too late. He's got us trapped.
Here he comes. Now do what he does. Do exactly what he does. Right. He's staring at you. Stare back at him.
I can't. Cockeyed. I can't do it.
Quiet. He's roaring at you. Roar back at him.
That'll scare him.
Wait a minute. Now he's wagging his tail.
That lets me out.
Look out! Look out, he's going to charge.
Going to charge? How much?
Oh. Quick, grab him, guys. I'm a gunner.
Here's a fancy line. Grab him by the nose. Grab him by the nose. By the what? The gullet. The dragon's next. Let him next. What do I care about their love life? Give me my sword. Give me my sword, somebody. I'll cut his nose off.
But how will he smell?
That is something that should only interest another dragon.
Look out, he's coming at you. Be careful, Costello. Your back is turned to him.
He's coming up behind you.
I know it.
He got me.
Where did he get you?
Well, if I was wearing a license plate, he would have cut off the last 3 numbers. Hey, he ruined my suit. My good iron suit he ruined. You nasty dragon. Get out of here!
Oh, don't do that. Don't kill me.
What is with this?
How can I do the dressing?
How can I do the dressing? Watch my wait. Now stop. Stop. What can I do to keep you quiet, Butcher? We're going to cut it out? I'm sorry.
And it's your own fault for hollering at him.
There's only one thing that'll cure my hiccups. If you let me kiss Miss Oberon.
Oh, very well. I'll kiss you. If only you'll stop those awful hiccups.
Go ahead, Botsford. Kiss her.
Okay. How do you feel now, Botsford? Oh, I feel fine.
But what?
That's all,
tunes you whistle for a while and then forget, and others stay with you for years. I think the ones you remember are the ones that have character. I believe that goes for cigarettes, too. We say that Camels have character, and we back that up with the thousands of smokers who have stood by Camels for 20 years and more. We think it's true that more people have smoked Camels longer than any other cigarette. Try Camels and see for yourself. Try them in your T-zone. That's T for taste and T for throat, your own proving ground for cigarettes. Your taste will tell you that Camels have more flavor, and it's extra flavor that helps make Camels hold up day in and day out. Makes the second pack better than the first, and the third better than the second. Your throat will tell you about mildness, too. It's the best judge you'll find. Yes, Camels are mild, cool smoking, slow burning, because they're expertly blended of costlier tobaccos. Your throat and your taste will tell you. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels, get a pack tonight. You'll want to buy a carton tomorrow. Here's more news about the Camel Caravans, those traveling shows which entertain the men in the Army camps. 32 performances of the Camel Caravan units will be given to men in the training stations throughout the coming week. And now here are Bud Abbott and Lou Costello with a final word.
Thanks, Ken. Ladies and gentlemen, it's really been a thrill for Bud and me to do this program from the Ferry and Command Air Base here at Long Beach. And an added thrill to be here with Merle Oberon.
Thank you, Lou. I had a wonderful time, and it's been lots of fun.
That's right, Merle. And we'd like to extend our sincere thanks to Colonel Ralph E. Spake, Lieutenant Colonel John P. Frame, Jr., and their splendid staff of officers for the opportunity to make this visit.
Next week, we'll be back in Hollywood on Thanksgiving Day. In addition to the regular gang, we'll have as our guest Herbert Marshall. And we do hope you'll all join us. Until next Thursday, Bud and I wish you all a very pleasant good night.
Camels present 4 great shows each week. Tomorrow night, the Camel Caravan with Lanny Ross, Xavier Cugat, Herb Schreiner, Lou Lair, and their guest star, Bob Hope. Saturday night, Thanks to the Yanks with Bob Hawke. Monday night, Blondie. And next Thursday at the same time, Abbott and Costello with their guest, Herbert Marshall. Our broadcast this evening was from the 6th Ferrying Group, Air Transport Command at Long Beach, and does not constitute an endorsement of our product by the War Department, as they do not endorse any product. The Army has also requested us to make this announcement to all men of 18 and 19. There is a serious need for young men, so serious that the Army is willing to let men of 18 and 19 choose whatever branch of service they desire. Go to your nearest Army recruiting office or induction station tomorrow. Learn about the jobs the Army has open in 13 different branches, all explained by men who know these jobs inside and out. Listen to the Camel Caravan tomorrow night with Lanny Ross, Xavier Cugat, Herb Schreiner, Lou Lair, and their guest star, Bob Hope. And now this is Ken Niles wishing you all good night.
Mister, if you've got a pipe that's biting you, why, it just means one thing. Your pipe's hungry. Yes, sir, hungry for Prince Albert, the mild, rich, tasty tobacco that won't bite your tongue because it's no-bite treated. PA's crimp cut, too, for easy packing and stay-lit burning. Around 50 pipefuls in every handy pocket package. Get Prince Albert tonight. You'll see why men call it the National Joy Smoke. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Camels, the cigarette that's first in the service, presents the Abbott and Costello program. With the music of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haynes and the Camel Five. Tonight's guest, Miss Claire Trevor, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Costello, you're late again as usual. What kept you this time?
Well, I got a phone call from my bank, and I had to run down there right away.
What was the matter?
The butter in my vault was melting.
Oh.
Costello! What do you want the ball for?
Oh, in case I get some meat.
Haven't you had any?
Huh?
Haven't you had any meat?
No. The only way I can get meat is to stand over a gopher hole with a baseball bat.
Oh, stop complaining. Things could be a lot worse. Nobody's worrying about getting meat.
Oh, no? Yesterday I went to the market. The butcher put his arm on the counter, and before he knew it, 3 women bought it.
Well, if you're so worried about nourishment, why not take vitamins like I do? Now, vitamin A gives me sunshine. Vitamin B gives me energy. Vitamin C gives me calcium.
I take vitamin W.
What does that give you?
Wow!
Good evening, fellows. What's the discussion all about here, Bud?
Oh, hello, Ken.
Hello, Kenner.
Costello's
Kenner.
worrying about the meat shortage.
Yeah.
You know how he is. His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
They are. Hello, fat eyes. Of course, I'm not worried about the meat shortage.
Why should you, with that mutton head?
You should talk, fat boy.
Who's fat? I got a military figure.
That's right. When you wear a belt, your stomach goes over the top.
Now, quiet, Skinny. Why don't you get a pair of snowshoes?
What does he need snowshoes for?
When he takes a bath, he won't slide down the drain.
That's no way to talk.
Oh, no? When he gets undressed, it's like unveiling a golf stick.
Now.
He's so skinny, he has to put a bell on his tonsils to prove he's breathing.
Just a minute, Costello. You're always making fun of my physique. You should see my chest expansion.
Yeah, go on, Ken. Show him. Take a deep breath.
All right.
And up, boy. No more, Ken. Deeper. That's it. Deeper. More air.
Gee, guess I breathed too deep.
Look, Niles, if that wife of yours only fed you some meat, you wouldn't fall apart that way.
Oh, yeah? Well, look, my wife doesn't have to. I'm a vegetarian. I'm crazy about vegetables.
You must be to be married to that old tomato.
I heard that remark, Costello.
Now, don't fret, darling. I'll tell him. Costello, I'll have you know my wife is a striking woman.
And you got the black and blue marks to prove it.
Now, Costello, you'll have to admit that Mrs. Niles has a winning smile.
Yeah, and a losing face.
Oh, is that so? How have you know my picture has been on many a cover?
Magazine or manhole?
I ain't doing nothing. I'll be nice.
How dare you talk that way? Why, men throw their hearts at my feet, clothes at my feet, gifts at my feet.
What have your feet got that you haven't got?
Now, wait a minute. This isn't getting the meat problem solved. You see, Mrs. Niles, before you came in, we were discussing the meat shortage.
Oh, that doesn't affect me. I get my meat by the pound.
Next time you pass the pound, get me some.
I do not eat dog meat.
You don't, huh? Here, Queenie. Come on, Queenie.
Please, now stop that.
Here, Queenie, come here.
You stop that right away, right?
Oh, Costello, please. Will you behave yourself? Leave Mrs. Niles alone.
Now, don't tell me what to do, Abbott. I'm going to get some meat if I have to go out and hunt it myself.
Come in.
Hello, Costello. I just overheard that you were going hunting, and I thought I'd drop in and say hello. I'm the game warden up in the woods. My name's Boone, Mr. Boone. That's it. Boone, Boone. Boone.
Hiya, Boone. I know your sister, Bab.
It's a very good idea to go hunting with me. Everybody's there to meet, even old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get a dog a bone, and when she got there, the bone was there. So she ate it. My name's Boone, Boone. Boone, Boone.
Was your mother ever frightened by a broken record? I know a poem, too, Boone. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy got roast beef. She knew the butcher.
Tell us, Mr. Boone, are there any restrictions on hunting up in your woods?
Well, you can't go shooting all the animals. You see, they have just as much right to live as I.
Even more.
And now to the rules. Are you, Luke Costello, going hunting with Bud Abbott?
Yes.
Then kindly step forward. Do you both promise to honor and obey the hunting laws of the state?
I do.
I do.
And do you both further promise to love and cherish the grandeur of nature?
I do.
And in the event of danger, do you solemnly promise to protect each other until death do you part?
I do.
Very well, then. I now pronounce you man and wife. The name is Boone, 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 Boone.
Man and wife? Well, Abbott, ain't you going to kiss me?
Get out of here!
Bud. Hey, Bud Abbott. Whoa, don't go away.
Yes, Dad.
Bud, look, you know anything about flying?
Sure I do. I was flying even when I was a little kid.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I jumped off the roof with an umbrella and I stayed in the air for 3 hours.
Oh, wait a minute. How could you stay in the air for 3 hours?
My pants got caught on the drain pipe.
A ripping joke. But look, I'm talking about real flying. Like trying to tear the wings off an experimental ship in a power dive. Stuff like that is just meat and potatoes for Red Hulse, the Curtiss test pilot who tried out the Navy's amazing new dive bomber. And whether it's planes or cigarettes, Red Hulse likes to test things out for himself. He said, quote,
I picked Camels after I'd smoked them long enough to know that they were the only brand that suited me best on all accounts. They're really easy on my throat, and they give me that full, rich taste I like.
Unquote. Yes, with men in all the services, Camel is the favorite, according to actual sales records in post exchanges and canteens. You're in good company when you smoke Camels. You're joining thousands of men and women who have been smoking them for more than 25 years. Smoking Camels, the cigarette we believe more people have been smoking longer than any other. Loyalty like that proves Camel's character, the thing that makes you like Camels more with every pack you smoke. You can find out about character for yourself in your T-zone. T for taste and T for throat. Your own proving ground for flavor and mildness. You'll find that Camels have more flavor, and it's extra flavor that helps them to wear well, pack after pack. Camels are extra mild, too, because they're slow-burning and cool smoking. For steady smoking, stick to Camels, the cigarette that's expertly blended of costlier tobaccos. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camel, get a pack tonight. You'll want to buy a carton tomorrow. Freddie Richards Orchestra and the Camel 5 introduce the title song from Dick Powell's new picture, Happy Go Lucky.
Can this be me feeling so happy-go-lucky? Looking in your happy-go-lucky eyes. Can this be me feeling so happy-go-lucky? Me who always acted so smart and wise. Can this be me singing, oh, everything's lucky? Follow your head with a happy-go-lucky way. Well, if it's me feeling so happy-go-lucky, pardon me while I forgive to say, heaven bless this happy-go-lucky day. Pardon me while I forgive to say, heaven will bless this happy-go-lucky day.
Well, here we are, Costello. The Pine Tree Hunting Lodge in the heart of the North Woods. How you ought to be able to shoot plenty of meat up here.
I don't know, Abbott. It's too cold up here. Let's get back to town. I want to get my spine defrosted.
Oh, don't be silly. This is invigorating. It isn't cold.
It isn't cold?
Certainly not.
I just saw a squirrel going down the road wearing a silver fox.
Oh, come on. What's the matter with your eyesight? That's nonsense.
And right behind him was a rabbit wearing earmuffs.
Oh, now, Lou.
Come on.
Abbott. Come on, Costello.
Abbott. Somebody, I don't know.
Never mind that.
Oh, next page.
Come on. Well, come on, let's get our things unpacked. Did you bring my red hunting jacket, I hope?
No.
You tell me I can't go hunting without a red jacket. Now, you know that.
Don't worry. You'll have a red jacket.
I will.
Yeah, I brought your Palm Beach suit and 4 bottles of ketchup.
Oh.
Well, anyhow, I sent for a guy to take us hunting. I wish he'd get here. I'm dying for a piece of venison.
Venison?
Sure, that's deer meat. Wouldn't you like to shoot a buck deer?
I haven't got a buck, honey.
Look, I'm talking about hunting. Haven't you ever hunted before?
Oh, sure. I caught a mink that shot $9 in 15 minutes.
Now, that's ridiculous. How could you shoot $9 in 15 minutes?
Did you ever go out with a hungry blonde?
Sure, I should say not. Oh, skip it. And get that suitcase unpacked. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sounds like a mouse in that suitcase. Open it up.
It's a mouse, all right.
And I'm only 3.5 years old.
Hey, it's that kid again, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Hey, Matilda. Now, look, this is no place for a little girl. A girl, whatever it is. Why don't they make bigger tights?
All right, never mind that. Now, be nice.
There's a lot of wild animals up here.
I'm not afraid of animals. My daddy's an elk.
Elk? Matilda, that kind of an elk isn't an animal.
You never saw my daddy.
Why don't you stick your head in a bear trap and don't let go?
Costello, how can you be so unkind to that child? She has a good head on her.
Her head in a bat would start a softball game.
Uncle Louie, can I go hunting with you? I know how to handle animals. Once I grabbed a cow by the horn.
Now, Matilda, behave. A cow hasn't any horns.
No wonder I got milk.
Matilda, how can you be so stupid?
Now, Costello, Matilda's just a child. Her brain is developing.
Yeah, too little and too late.
Uncle Louie, I want to go hunting with you. I want to pull a bear's tail.
No, you don't. If you pull a bear's tail, it will bite you.
No, it won't.
And why not?
Bears don't bite with that end.
And look, Matilda, will you do us a favor, please? Just run along and don't bother us now. The guide is going to be here soon to take us hunting. And Uncle Louie and I have to unpack.
Well, before I go, Uncle Louie, can I do my animal impersonation?
Okay, anything at all. What is it?
It goes like this. Kiss, ouch. Kiss, ouch. Kiss, ouch.
Wait a minute. What's that kiss, ouch?
That's two porcupines necking.
Will you get out of here?
Hey, I'd like to find out who Matilda's rider is. Not bad.
What's the matter now?
For a minute, that kid, I thought I was 103.5 years old.
103.5. Hey, wait a minute. That must be the guide now. Come in.
Howdy, fellows. I'm your hunting guide.
Hey, Abbott, it's a dame.
Quiet, certainly. Don't you recognize her? It's Claire Trevor.
Now, wait a minute, Miss Trevor. We weren't expecting a girl. We thought a man was going to lead us.
Well, didn't you ever follow a woman before?
Well, once I followed a woman who used to catch minks.
Tapper?
No, another guy beat me to her.
Now, don't talk like that, Lou.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Abbott. You know, my sister thinks Costello is the best comedian on the air.
Oh, gee, thanks. I'd like to meet her.
Well, you can't. We never let her out of the attic.
What a clever Trevor.
Costello, behave. Now, Miss Trevor.
Oh, won't you call me Claire?
Will you call me Bud?
Will you call me when this is all over?
By the way, Claire, how did you happen to become a guide handling guns and rifles?
Well, you see, in pictures, I used to be a gangster's mole.
Mole? The word is mouth.
I know, but I can't get a laugh with Ma.
Mm-hmm.
That takes care of me, sister.
All right. Now, just take it easy. No remarks, Costello. You see, Claire, the reason we came up here in the woods is because of the meat shortage. Costello wants to do a little hunting.
Oh, really? What's your favorite animal?
Roast beef.
Costello. People don't hunt roast beef.
What was that line in front of the butcher's this morning? Termites?
All right. Now, just let it go at that. Take it easy.
All right, boys, let's get to the hunting trip. Now, you start out at 5 o'clock in the morning. You tramp for 15 miles with a pack on your back, a lilt in your voice, a song in your soul.
And a blister on my heel.
We should reach the mountain by noon, don't you think, Claire?
Yes, that's about right. And 12 to 1, we climb the mountain.
12 to 1, I don't make it.
It must be beautiful on top of the mountain, Claire.
Oh, it is. And you can listen to your echo. You simply say, hello, and then the echo says, hello.
sociable, ain't it?
And then I yell again, how are you? And the echo comes back, how are you? And then I say, it's a nice day.
Say, Claire.
Yes?
You enjoy that sort of thing?
Quiet, Costello. Go ahead.
All right, never mind. Happy New Year! Merry Christmas!
No, nothing of the kind. You know, echoes.
Huh?
Echoes. Maybe Claire enjoys them, maybe you don't, so just keep quiet. Go ahead.
I like eclairs.
Not eclairs, not those things. This is entirely different. Now behave.
Oh, it's very exciting.
Yes.
And as you're standing there, suddenly you hear a loud roar, and through the brush comes the most ferocious bear in the world. Oh, Grizzly. Costello, you rush up and grab him with your bare hands.
What kind of a fool do you think I am?
Why, are there different kinds?
Costello, what would you do in the face of such danger?
Why, I'll do what I did once before.
What do you mean?
A bear was coming at me.
No.
I picked up my gun.
You did?
And with one bullet, I shot him in the foot and knocked all his teeth out.
Now, wait a minute. How could you knock all his teeth out if you shot him in the foot?
He was biting his nails.
Here's Connie Haynes of the Camel 5 with a sparkling tune from Paramount's Star Spangled Rhythm, doing it for defense.
Mr. Bones, get this right. I'm your date for tonight. But when I hold you tight, I'm doing it for defense. Months and months you've been drilled. Now it's time you were thrilled. Start from here, then we build. I'm doing it for defense. If you kiss my lips and you feel me respond, it's because I just can't afford a bond. If you think you carry Grant, brother, relax. You're just a rebate on my income tax. Don't be hurt, don't get sore. I'm a pal, nothing more. This ain't love, this is war. I'm doing it for defense. Don't be hurt, don't get sore. I'm a pal, nothing more. This ain't love, this is war. Mister, don't take offense. Doing it at my expense. For all of Uncle Sammy's strength, I'm doing it. Sister, for defense.
Costello, what are you shooting at? We haven't started any game yet. It says in my hunting book, if you get cold, take a couple of shots.
Oh. Yeah, but you almost hit me. What's the matter? Eyes bad?
What, Claire?
Eyes bad. Izu? Oh. Izu a bad girl?
No.
Izu?
No. Miss Trevor's trying to pick up some animal tracks. Follow her.
Okay. Gee, Claire, that's a nice bustle you're wearing.
That's no bustle. A knapsack slip. Oh, say, my dog must be on the trail of something.
Hey, go away, get him away from me!
Be careful of that dog, Costello. It's an Airedale.
I know, I can feel the air.
Oh, dear, I suppose I should have brought a muzzle.
A muzzle?
Muzzle.
So you should have brought a muzzle. Why, do you bite too?
Yeah. I'll stop these remarks, Costello. Claire's dog is very intelligent.
He certainly is, and I'll prove it to you. Roger, how much is 1 and 1? Good. How much is 2 and 2?
Hey, what a smart dog. Hey, Roger, what time is it?
5:30.
That ain't a hunting dog. That's a watchdog. Thank you. You're welcome. What am I talking to, dog?
Well, boys, you better get your guns loaded. We may come across some game any minute.
Your gun loaded, Costello?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Look. There's a wild turkey over there.
Hey, Abbott. A turkey. A real turkey. Woo! I'm finally going to get something to eat.
All right, take it easy now. Sight your gun. Now, ready? Aim.
Mustn't shoot the bird when his back is turned. I'm the warden named Boom Boom. Boom Boom.
Just a second, Warden. I'm the guide, and Mr. Costello isn't doing anything wrong.
Yes, he is. That's too large a gun for such a small bird. Naughty, naughty named Boom Boom Boom.
Hey, boom, boom, boom. Wait a minute. Can I use a bow and arrow?
Oh, no. That's much too sharp, too sharp.
Then can I use a slingshot?
No, that would bruise the bird.
Do you mind if I just give him a dirty look?
Say, wait a minute. There's a whole flock of ducks getting up out of the water.
Oh, yes. You stand in the middle, Costello.
In the middle? And let you two shoot over me?
Yes, and I'll take the high bird.
And I'll take the low bird.
And I'll be in the hospital before you.
Say, Claire, you see that bear tracks over there across the stream?
Yes, I think so. Go ahead, Costello. Jump across the stream.
Okay. Hey, help! Help! The water's cold! It's like cold! My hands are freezing!
Put them in your pocket.
Okay. That's no good. I keep going down. Will you help me? I'm drowning. I'm going down for the 5th time.
3 times is the limit.
Then I just set a new record.
Here. Give me your hand. Here, I'd better carry you across.
All right, dear, but if you try to kiss me, I'll call for Mother.
Oh, goody. She's getting a girl for me.
Quiet, boys. Look, see how these bears' tracks go right into that cave? I think we'll find our grizzly inside.
Yes. I see 2 eyes shining in the dark.
Step aside, Abbott. I'll get him. Come on in there, you old grizzly. I'm going to shoot. Come on out.
Don't shoot. I'm only 3.5 years old.
This kid can get in my hair more times. Matilda, what are you doing in this cave?
I went in there to catch this little pussycat. It's a whippersnapper.
Oh, no, little girl. That's a skunk.
That's what I said. A whippersnapper.
Listen, Matilda, you better get out of here. Go on back to the cabin.
But what if I meet a very ferocious animal?
He'll have to take care of himself. Go on, beat it.
Hey, boys, come here. You know, I think the bear's already been in this cave. Here's a piece of fur off his coat.
Coat? You mean a bear wears a coat?
No, you dummy pelt. Hide.
Why should I hide?
He means hide. Hide. The bear's outside.
Well, let him stay outside. We don't want him in here.
Oh, come on, let's get moving. We've got to find our grizzly before it gets dark. You know, there's another cave about 10 miles from here.
10 miles?
Yeah, let's walk fast. Well, here we are.
We surely got here fast, didn't we?
Yeah, well, we had to. This is only a 5-minute sketch.
Oh. Say, listen. There's something over there. Look. It's a wolf.
Now, wait a minute. That's Ken Niles. What's the idea, Niles? You can't be a wolf.
Why not? He's from Hollywood.
Hey, what's going on here? I thought I was going to do some hunting.
Oh, Costello, look. There's a little beaver down in the stream.
Isn't he cute? I wonder what the little beaver's doing.
Probably waiting for Red Ryder.
Red Ryder? Why don't you try some beaver meat, Costello?
Okay, hand me my gun.
I'm Boom Boom Boom. Mustn't shoot the little beaver. Fur cats, $50. After all, beavers build dams.
You mean dams?
Swearing cats, $40.
You better pay, Costello.
$40. Don't make me laugh.
Laugh? Amusement tax, $20.
Hey, Abbott, hand me my gun.
Oh, don't shoot. Remember, I'm the game warden. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, you were the game warden.
Costello. Oh, that was a terrible thing you did.
Yes, Costello. Now you're in real trouble.
You said it. I don't know how to cook a game warden.
Land and sea and in the air, it's camels. Camels, first for the men in the Army. Camels, first for the men in the Navy. Camels, first for the men in the Marine Corps. Camels, first for the men in the Coast Guard. Yes, with men in all the services, Camel is the favorite, according to actual sales records in post exchanges and canteens. Remember that, whether you're buying cigarettes to send to men in the service or to smoke yourself. Camels have the flavor, extra flavor, that helps them to hold up pack after pack, no matter how many you smoke. And Camels have the extra mildness, slow burning and cool smoking that go with costlier tobaccos expertly blended. For steady smoking, stick to Camels. Your throat and your taste will tell you. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camels, get a pack tonight. Send a carton to that fellow in the service. And remember, you can still send Camels to Army personnel in the United States and to men in the Navy, Marines, or Coast Guard, wherever they are. The Post Office rule against mailing packages applies only to those sent to the overseas army. Before we hear from Abbott and Costello again, here is an important announcement from our government for every young woman between the ages of 18 and 35. Your country is facing a shortage of nurses, a shortage so serious that the safety of our war wounded and the health of our civilians are in grave danger. Mid-year classes for student nurses are being formed now. Every student nurse will immediately help to free trained nurses for overseas duty because students start hospital work right away. Women who are unable to afford tuition may apply for scholarships. Here's what you do. If you are a citizen between 18 and 35, graduated from high school and in good health, write today to Student Nurses, Box 88, New York City. And now, here's Bud Abbott and Lou Costello again.
Thanks, Ken. Ladies and gentlemen, next Thursday night our program will be broadcast from the Navy Receiving Station at San Pedro, California. So, to Captain Feineman and his staff, and to my fine friends Chaplain Bennett and Lieutenant Commander Myers, thanks for the invitation, and we'll all be seeing you next week. And our guest will be Betty Hutton. So good night, everybody.
Good night. Remember, Camels present 4 great radio shows each week. Camel Caravan tomorrow night, Bob Hawk on Saturday, Monday night it's Blondie, and next Thursday night, Abbott and Costello with Betty Hutton. Claire Trapper, who appeared with us this evening, will soon be seen in Columbia Pictures' forthcoming Technicolor film, The Desperados. And now this is Ken Niles reminding you to hear the Camel Caravan tomorrow night and wishing you all a pleasant good night from Hollywood.
Say, Mr. Pipe Smoker, how does your tongue feel after smoking a couple of good long pipefuls? If it feels uncomfortable, why not switch to Prince Albert, the pipe tobacco that's no-bite treated for cool, tongue-happy smoking comfort. PA's crimp cut, too, and that means it's easy to pack, easy to keep lit, and easy to draw. And remember, there are around 50 mild, rich-tasting pipefuls to every handy pocket package of Prince Albert. Try PA for Pipe Appeal. It's the National Joy Smoke. This is the National Broadcasting Company. The Abbott and Costello program brought to you by Camel, the cigarette that's first in the service. Camels stay fresh, cool smoking, and slow burning because they're packed to go around the world. Listen to the music of Freddie Rich and his orchestra, the songs of Connie Haynes, tonight's guests Sally Eilers and Alan Hale, Warner Brothers star of Adventures of Mark Twain, and starring Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
What's all the excitement?
Oh, Abbott, the big circus just came to town, and I've been out watching the parade. What a parade! First came the elephants, after them come the clowns, and after the clowns came the beautiful Lady Godiva on a big white horse.
What? Wait a minute now. What came after Lady Godiva?
Me and every sailor in California.
Costello, aren't you a little old to be following parades?
Oh, not me, Abbott. I'm crazy about circus parades. I love those big elephants. Quote, some people like to be firemen and squirt water through their nose, Well, I'd like to be an elephant and squirt water through my nose. Unquote.
All right, never mind. Look, never mind the circus.
Boy, did that lay.
All right, never mind the circus. Look, never mind the circus. We have other things to do.
Oh, yes. Yes, but I can't forget about the circus habit. I come from a family of circus people. My Uncle Rollo was the world's greatest tightrope walker.
Yes?
Until he broke his neck.
Well, how did he break his neck?
One night he was tight and the rope wasn't. Zip! Neck. Crack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I had another uncle. He was 6 feet tall. He used to stick his head in the lion's mouth.
What's his name?
Now we call him Shorty.
No. All right, Costello, I've heard enough. Let's change the subject.
Oh, Abbott, you're talking about the happiest days of my life. What fun I used to have in a sideshow. I always used to tickle the tattooed lady with a feather.
You tickled the tattooed lady? What for?
To see moving pictures.
The moving pictures.
But she finally had to leave the circus, Abbott.
You mean the tattooed lady quit?
No, she had her face lifted and it threw all the pictures out of focus.
Costello, now don't try to kid me. I don't believe you were ever near a circus.
Oh, yeah? Well, here's a picture of me taken with a Ubangi girl.
Let me see it. Wait a minute. I see the Ubangi girl, but I don't see you.
I'm sitting in the shade of her lower lip.
No. Look, Costello, just what did you do at the circus?
I used to train the wild zebras.
You trained wild zebras?
Mm-hmm.
Now, don't make me laugh. You don't even know what a zebra is.
Oh, don't. A zebra is a black horse with Venetian blinds.
Well, hello, fellas.
Oh, it's Ken Niles.
What's cooking, boys?
Nothing's cooking, Niles. You brought that aroma in with you.
No. I'll cut that out. Say, Ken, Costello was just telling me that there's a circus in town. Did you see the parade?
Indeed I did, Bud. I know all about that circus. In fact, my lovely wife helped bring the circus to Hollywood.
What did you do, pull one of the wagons?
Now, look here, Costello. You can't compare my wife to a horse.
You're right. Her ears are too long.
Costello, will you be quiet? What did you mean, Ken, about your wife bringing the circus to town?
Well, Bud, my wife is co-chairman of the big Hollywood Benefit Carnival and Circus.
Mm-hmm.
She's been up every night preparing for this big carnival. That's why she has those little crow's feet under her eyes.
Little crow's feet? Brother, those crows must have been wearing baseball shoes.
Oh, I heard that remark, you overgrown hippopotamus.
I said it for you to hear, yes.
Take it easy, Costello.
What are you wearing?
Never mind.
There's an army man outside who wants to talk to you.
An army man? What does he want?
He wants you to replace a tank for active duty.
Now, do you see what you started, Costello? Always fighting. Nobody will like you.
Oh, I don't worry about that, Abbott. I'm the kind of guy that grows on people.
The only trouble is, Costello, a little too much of you grew on you.
Oh, you sure stole him that time.
Boy, you killed you, don't you?
Oh, darling, you're wonderful. To me, you're the only woman in the world.
Oh, and Kenneth, my love, you're the only man in the world.
You're the only woman in the world.
Oh, and you're the only man in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just been listening to Adam and Eve.
Oh, stop it, please, Costello. Mrs. Niles, Ken was just telling us that you're co-chairman of the Hollywood Benefit Carnival.
That's right, Mr. Abbott. And I'm asking all the movie stars to donate their services.
Well, I don't know exactly what I can do, Mrs. Niles, but Costello here was just telling me that he used to be with a circus.
Costello with a circus. What cage was he in?
What cage was I in? I was in there with the little... I wasn't in any cage, kid. I used to manage somebody. I used to manage the great Minestrone. He was the greatest high diver in the world. I didn't know I had to continue. He used to dive 500 feet from the top of the tent into a pail of water.
Dive 500 feet into a pail of water? Nobody can do that.
He did it once.
Never mind what he did. Look, Costello, never mind what he did. What can you do in this circus? For example, are you an equestrian?
I'm an American.
No, Costello. Now, how would you like to ride bareback?
What, in front of all those people?
Listen, you dummy. Do you know anything about trick riding?
Oh, you mean, am I an equestrian?
Well,
that's different, Abbott. I'm the best trick rider you ever saw.
You are?
One time in a circus, I rode 2 horses standing up. 1 foot on one horse and the other foot on the other horse.
And what happened?
Suddenly, an elephant came between us. One horse went one way, the other horse went the other way.
I'll bet that was a laugh.
Laugh? I thought I'd split.
Shut up!
Straddling the equator off the west coast of South America are the Galapagos Islands, guarding the Pacific approaches to the Panama Canal. To Americans stationed in the Galapagos Islands, to United States bases and outposts throughout the world, go Camel cigarettes. By the million, by the ton. For Camels are first with men in all the services, according to actual sales records. And the Camel cigarettes that reach the Pacific Islands, as well as the Camels that reach you, are fresh, cool smoking, and slow burning, because they're packed to go around the world. Both at home and overseas, more people want Camels now. More people want the fresh cigarette, the cigarette with more flavor. So remember, if your store is sold out today, Camel cigarettes are worth asking for again. Camel cigarettes. Camel standard of costlier tobaccos is the same for soldier, for civilian, anywhere in the world. Fanny Rich and the orchestra answer many requests for Speak Low.
For the big benefit circus show. Get your tickets right over. Miss Michaela, she shakes, she quivers. Moves every muscle for 10 cents. And right over here we have Jojo, the dog-faced boy. Hey, you fat man. Step over and see Jojo, the dog-faced boy, for a quarter.
Hey, I wouldn't pay a quarter to see a dog-faced boy.
Say, ain't you Lou Costello?
Oh, yeah.
You can go in for nothing.
What?
Courtesy to all freaks.
Never mind him. Come on, Costello. We're expected at the manager's office. Mrs. Niles told her we'd be here. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Pardon me, miss. We'd like to, Say, Costello, look who it is. Sally Eilers.
Gee, hello, Sally. My name's Lou Costello.
Oh, don't bother about that. Can happen to anybody. You fellas are just in time. The show's about to go on, and our lion tamer quit.
Costello, do you know anything about lions?
Do I know anything about lions? Of course I know a lot of things about lions. One time I went lion hunting in Africa with my brother, and I brought back a stuffed lion.
What was the lion stuffed with?
My brother. And another thing, kid, you ain't getting me in a cage with no lion.
Oh, but you don't have to be afraid of this lion. He was raised on milk.
So was I, but I eat meat now. When I can get it.
Oh, but this lion hasn't any teeth.
I know, but he could gum me to pieces.
But, Costello, this circus is for charity. You mean you won't go into that lion cage?
No. Why should I risk youth, security, and beauty?
Well, perhaps lion taming is too dangerous. However, you can help at one of the concessions. Come over here with me. Now walk this way.
I can't walk that way.
Why not?
You're wearing high heels.
All right. Shut up, will you please? We'll find out what's going on around here. Now, what do you want us to do over here, Sally?
Well, Bud, you and I will stand out at the counter and sell these baseballs. And Costello, you stick your head through that hole in the canvas.
And what am I going to see through that hole?
Well, you might see some big stars.
You mean like Ginger Rogers and Lana Turner?
Oh, no. More like Jupiter and Mars.
What studio do they work for? I know that Hedy Lamar's, but that Jupiter guy, I don't know.
I know, but don't be stupid. Go ahead now. Come on, be a nice little boy. Stick your head through that canvas. That a boy. That's fine. All right, folks, step right up. 3 balls for dime. Hit the little boy on the head.
And folks,
3
step
balls
right up.
for dime. Step right up.
Hit the little boy on the head.
That's the spirit.
Step right up.
Step right up.
Wait a minute. Hit what boy on what head? And with what ball?
We're talking about you, Costello.
Yes, the people throw these baseballs at your head. If they hit you, they get a box of candy.
And I get a box of aspirins.
No.
That first word was funny, wasn't it?
Listen, you know what you do, Lou? When you see the ball coming, you duck.
Yeah, but suppose I forget to duck.
Oh, we've taken care of that. We furnish you with a safety cap. If the ball hits you, it bounces off the cap.
Yes, ma'am. But did you ever take into consideration what makes the little ball bounce off the little cap? My head! I quit!
No.
Quit!
Don't be silly. Lou, you can't get hurt.
Oh, no? What happened to the guy who had this job before I took it?
Oh, here he comes now. Step aside and let the stretcher by.
Stretcher? Hey, Abbott, I'm going to ask this guy on a stretcher a question. Hey, buddy, did those baseballs hurt you? How does your little head feel?
Oh, my little head feels fine.
Oh, good.
In fact, I feel absolutely normal.
Oh, that's so nice.
I'm so glad you came to see me, Miss Lamar.
Miss Lamar? That's all I want to know, brother. Let me out of here!
No, don't be such a coward, Costello. Put your head back in that hole. And I'll throw a few practice balls. Get ready now. Now, here comes the first one. Costello, get up. Get up off your knees and stop playing with those marbles.
What marbles? I'm picking up my teeth. Miss Iris, would you mind stepping back, please? You are standing on the tooth that I use for my essence.
This is for charity. Now, go ahead, Bud. Throw another ball. It'll attract the crowd.
Now, what's the matter?
Why aren't the sirens blowing?
Why should the sirens blow?
There's a blackout!
Oh, Costello, did he really hit you?
Did he hit me? With this slip on my head, a haircut will cost me double. I ain't taking this job, Sally. Get another boy.
Well, that's a fine thing. It's a fine thing coming from you, Costello. This is a benefit and for charity. And they need a hard-headed man like you, and you want to crawl out from under. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Guess I'm an ingrate.
I'll say you are. You could make hundreds of people happy. Think of the fun they could have throwing baseballs at your head. But no. You're selfish. You want to quit and spoil their pleasure.
I'm sorry. I'm a regular killjoy.
Yes, you are a killjoy. Think of the mothers and fathers who bring their little kiddies, little teeny-weeny kiddies down here to laugh at you getting hit on the head. But do you care about the kiddies? Do you care about the little teeny-weeny kiddies? No, not you.
I'm always thinking of myself.
Yeah, I'll say you are.
Oh, I'm a bad boy! Hey, Abbott, please don't tell my scoutmaster on me.
Well, I should.
Oh, please don't. If you do, he won't take me to see the La Brea tar pits.
Oh, Sally!
Oh, it's Mrs. Niles.
Oh, Sally, my dear, I just came from the main tent. The wrestling match is about to start, and something terrible's happened.
What's the matter? Did you forget to put out the tights? You forget your tights or something? What kind of typing is this?
Oh, nothing of the sort. We arranged for a professional wrestler to take all comers, and he's broken his arm. We must get a substitute immediately. Someone with stamina, strength, and courage.
And that man is Lou Costello.
Oh. Yes, that man is... Cut it out, Abbott. I ain't going to wrestle. My brother was a wrestler, and he got a terrible cauliflower ear.
Oh, that's nothing. Lots of people have cauliflower ears.
Yeah, but his is green.
Wait a minute. I've got an idea. Look, Lou, they'll announce you wrestle anybody. Then I'll jump into the ring first, and we'll pretend to wrestle. That's all there is to it.
I got a better idea, Abbott. Why can't I wrestle Sally Iris?
Oh, but Lou, that's silly. Boys don't wrestle with girls.
Oh, she's so young.
Get out of here!
And now here's Connie Haynes to sing a brand new song. For the first time on the air, listen to Saltwater Cowboy.
Who is that great, big, wonderful man wearing that fine coat of tan? He's a saltwater cowboy with the whole world for his reins. Just a saltwater cowboy, and the herd he rides is strange. He's a rounding up his country's foes, wherever they may be. He's a saltwater cowboy, a United States Marine. Get along, little nippy, I can hear my singing pal. I'm taking you to pasture in a barbed wire corral. He's the salt of the earth, boy, and he's long and lank and lean. He's the saltwater cowboy, United States Marine. Get along, Sukiyaki, drag the man from the golden west. I'm gonna brand your carcass with a star-striped U.S. Oh, you don't have to worry, he will keep your pasture free. He's a saltwater cowboy, a United States Marine.
As the fellow said after he bet on Bing Crosby's horses, they're going to run all night. All day, too, and with flat feet. Yes, that's plenty flat, all right. And it can be worse than your cigarette. If wartime flatness is spoiling your smoking, get Camel. If you're looking for a cigarette that won't go flat no matter how many you smoke, get Camels for more flavor. You see, Camel cigarettes are matchlessly blended of costlier tobaccos, blended to give them more flavor. And more flavor helps Camels hold up, keep from going flat no matter how many you smoke. Give Camel cigarettes the T-zone test. Your taste will prove to you that Camels do have more flavor. And your throat will give you the last word on Camel's smooth extra mildness. And remember, Camel cigarettes stay fresh, cool smoking, and slow burning because they're packed to go around the world. C-A-M-E-L-S. Camel cigarettes. They're first in the service. They've got what it takes.
All right, Costello. The tent is filling up. Are you all dressed for the wrestling match with me?
Yes, I'm all ready, Abbott. How about look in these wrestling trunks?
Wait a minute. What kind of trunks are those? What's that writing across the seat?
Oh, that lights up, Abbott.
And what does it say?
Come to Joe's for dinner. What a spread.
All right. All right, let's get out there. The crowd's waiting.
Hey, look, Abbott, remember one thing. When they call for volunteers to wrestle me, be sure you're the first one to get in the ring. There's some pretty tough guys out there. I don't want to wrestle any one of them swing shift workers.
Why not?
Because when they swing, I might not shift.
You wait here in the locker room, Costello. I'll see if they're ready.
Oh, Bud Abbott, I've got some wonderful news for you. We've got a great opponent for Costello to wrestle. I want you to meet Alan Hale.
Well, hello, Bud. Where's that little meatball partner of yours? I want to bounce him around a little.
Wait a minute, Alan. Costello expects to wrestle me.
Oh, no. He's my pigeon. I'm collecting waste fat.
Gee, Alan, I don't think Costello's in good shape.
Oh, don't worry. I'll straighten him out. I think I'll go in and take a look at the body. But don't let on that I'm wrestling him. I want it to come as a pleasant surprise.
Oh, Lou, a friend of yours wants to say hello to you. Alan Hale.
Oh, hello, Alan, old boy. Did you come over here to watch me wrestle?
Watch you? Why, Costello, I want you to feel that I'll be in there with you every minute. And tell me, Costello, Have you ever had any wrestling experience?
Oh, sure. One time I wrestled a champion of an African tribe.
You banged?
Yeah, and he banged me right back. He uppercutted me.
Boys, now we can't stay in the locker room. The crowd's waiting.
Okay, Sally, and don't worry, Abbott. I won't hurt you one bit.
That's right, Abbott. He won't lay a hand on you.
I don't know what I'm laughing at. But after all, he is our guest star.
Well, let's go, Costello. Into the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main match of the evening. In this corner, at 205 pounds, Blue Canvasback Costello. And in the other corner, the challenger at 493 pounds.
493 pounds? Hey, Abbott. Ha, they're trying to make you look good, Abbott.
The Warner Brothers star of The Adventures of Mark Twain, Mr. Alan Hale.
Alan Hale? Alan Hale? Abbott, when did you change your name? When did you start working for Warner Brothers instead of Universal? When are you making the pictures of The Adventures of Mark Twain? What's the matter? Ain't we together? Why, they're framing me. Hale, I'm supposed to wrestle you. Abbott, or somebody?
I don't know who you're supposed to wrestle. Abbott's no match for you. He's certainly no match for you. Come on now, Costello. I'm going to slam you on that canvas, step on your gizzard, and hit you on the head so hard you'll be wearing your socks for a turtleneck sweater.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
And furthermore, I think you can do it.
Come, boys. Let's get on with this wrestling match. I'm the referee. And as the referee, there's one thing I insist on, a clean fight. I want a clean fight. And I want a clean fight.
Then why don't you two guys fight? I get kind of dirty.
Quiet, Costello. Pay attention to the referee.
Yeah, there's another thing. As the referee, I am not interested in either one of you. I am playing no favorites. No favorites. You understand that, Costello?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that, Mr. Hale?
Yeah, Charlie, and tell your sister I'll be over at 9 o'clock.
Wait a minute, Abbott. Hale goes out with the referee's sister. I'm getting out of here.
Get back there, Costello. Now, remember, at the bell, shake hands.
I don't have to shake hands. Mine are shaking already.
Be a sport, Costello. Stick out your hand.
Okay. My hand. Alan, my hand. Well, I can always use it for a fly swatter.
All right, boys, at the bell, start to wrestle. Remember, one fall takes all.
Costello, get in there and put up a great fight.
Stop the match! Stop the match!
We haven't started yet.
I know, but I'm winded.
Let's go, Costello. I'll mop up the floor with you.
Oh, yeah? Let me tell you something, Hale. You show me a tough guy and I'll show you a coward.
Well, I'm a tough guy.
Well, I'm a coward.
Get ready now, Costello. Here's a toe hold.
Here's a leg hold.
Here's a headlock.
Here's a hammerlock.
Here's your arm.
Thanks.
Come on, Costello. You're putting up a terrific fight.
Oh, my nose. Hale, you flattened my nose. How will I smell?
Shall I tell him?
Keep going, Costello. Keep going. Get in there.
Hey, Abbott, I think I've got him worried. He's afraid.
Well, what do you mean he's afraid?
He's afraid he's going to kill me.
Get set, Costello. I'm going to give you a body slam.
Wait a minute. Hey. Ooh.
Costello, please, stay down there. Don't keep jumping up.
Who's jumping up? I'm bouncing. Hey, Abbott, throw in the towel. Throw in the towel right now.
Why now?
I don't think I'll be around this way again.
Don't worry, Costello. And now I got a little something that'll settle this whole match. See if you like this airplane spin.
You ain't got no pilot's license, Hale. Let me go.
Here you go. Way up in the air.
Wait a second. Put me down, Hale. Put me down.
It's round and round and round you go.
And when I come out, and nobody knows.
Costello, get up. The crowd's waiting for you to get back into the ring. Get out from under those seats.
Abbott, I'm not going into that ring.
You're not. You're talking like a coward. Where's your backbone?
Yeah, Costello. Where's your backbone?
I don't know where it is, and I'm not going back in there till I find it.
Abbott and
Costello will be back in just a moment.
Thanks to the Yanks of the Week. Tonight we salute Lieutenant Colonel William Leverett of Lakesland, South Carolina, who has been awarded the Distinguished Service Cross for extraordinary heroism. Leading a flight of only 7 American fighters over the Aegean Sea, he sighted 30 German planes about to bomb an Allied convoy. He attacked immediately, and knowing that his ammunition was limited, waited until he was dangerously close to each German plane before firing. Colonel Leverett personally destroyed 7 enemy planes and damaged 2 others, while the other 6 pilots destroyed 10 more without a single loss. In honor of you and your men, Colonel William Leverett, the makers of Camels are sending to our soldiers overseas 300,000 Camel cigarettes.
Each of the 4 Camel radio shows honors the Yank of the Week, sends 300,000 Camel cigarettes overseas, a total of more than 1 million Camels sent free each week. In this country, the traveling Camel caravans have thanked audiences of more than 3.5 million Yanks with free shows and free Camels. Camel broadcasts go out to the United States 4 times a week, a shortwave to our men overseas and to South America. Listen tomorrow to Gary Moore and Jimmy Durante, Saturday to Bob Hawke in Thanks to the Yanks, Monday to Blondie, and next Thursday to Abbott and Costello with their guest, Miss Linda Darnell. And now, here's Abbott with a final word.
Thanks, Ken. Well, Costello, you certainly made a fool of yourself tonight. Now, I want you to be very careful next week with Linda Darnell.
Why, Abbott?
Well, you know, Linda used to be in the circus business and the mind-reading act in vaudeville. She can read your mind.
She can't read my mind, brother. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, hello, Linda. Abbott, it's Linda Darnell.
No.
Hello, Linda. What do you know? Oh.
Well, Costello, did Linda read your mind?
She must have. It's the first time I ever got slapped over the phone.
Oh, good night, folks. Good night, neighbors.
Be sure to tune in next week for another great Abbott and Costello show with Freddie Rich and his orchestra and our special guest, Miss Linda Darnell. And remember, get Camels for more flavor. If you're looking for a cigarette that won't go flat no matter how many you smoke, get Camels for more flavor. This is Ken Niles wishing you a very pleasant good night from Hollywood.
More pipes smoke Prince Albert than any other tobacco in the whole world. Here's one reason why. Prince Albert's no-bite treated to keep your pipe from biting your tongue. Yes, sir, because Prince Albert's no-bite treated to give you cool, tongue-happy smoking comfort. PA's crimp cut, too, to pack and burn and draw just right. The big red 2-ounce package of Prince Albert holds around 50 rich-tasting, swell-smoking pipefuls. And believe me, each one is mighty convincing proof that PA stands for Pipe Appeal. More pipes smoke Prince Albert. It's the National Joy Smoke.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.